games, meaning a 3.5+++ game based on D&D that continued on to Pathfinder and now is in space. They did a pretty big conversion. There are some little bits of rule changes and things like that, but for the most part, it's easy transitioning. You'll figure it the fuck out. I promise. I love you. You're smart. Let's go. Now,
why are you lying to them?
Shut up. They don't know that. Daddy loves you. So, the last session, we found out that we are a corporate black site squad sent in to correct oopsie daisies caused by a bunch of jackasses. They proceeded to bumblefuck their way through a rescue mission, get infected by alien goop, nearly get rubberized, get absolutely devastated by invisible monsters, cry like a bunch of babies, and then win and leave. To which I'll say Cham has yet to let me forget, which is fine. Absolutely lovely. No worries. Everybody survived last time.
So, anybody else notice that ominous voice that's coming from the air filters inside our ship?
I've just learned to let him talk or whatever it is.
God damn it.
So question, those of us that got infected, do we have like any super abilities or anything because of that? Like any control over nanomachines or anything, or can slip our bodies through like small cracks or anything?
You know what? I'll give the two of you that were infected a +1 to acrobatics because you're just a little bit more bendy because you don't have as much bone density.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
No, that's good. That means we can get out of holes and all that other stuff that, the other two retards can't do that tried to kill us on the ship.
That and Mike can fit back in his old prom dress, so we're all good.
Yeah.
So after a well-deserved little bit of R&R, our team is back at it again with the white vans. We are sent out... Sorry, I couldn't keep a straight face through that. We have been sent out to evaluate and rescue someone, way to go, Cham, who is out here in this particular station. I'm going to ignore that, and I'm just going to give the spiel. So, we are at a Prospero station, which is a pretty metropolitan area that allows them heavy access to a lot of refugees, a lot of trading, a lot of transition working, and things like that. And one of the corporate black site projects that they've done is they're trying to create the perfect home. This is what they've told you. They are trying their absolute best to make the perfect home, and what they've done is they have brought in a large selection of people who you wouldn't want to live near, and put them in a suburbia. By all rights, this project has worked up until very recently when the CEO's emergency beacon went off for just a few seconds, which should not be possible. So instead of trying to deal with something insane, they have come back and told you to go investigate. Exfiltrate the CEO if necessary, investigate why his stuff went off, and, as usual, just have a rollicking good time like you did last time. Everybody leveled up, everybody that's here. We are missing one particular member, but
you gave the alert to everybody, right?
Oh, yeah.
Then, yeah.
It might
have fallen asleep.
I was going to say, yeah, it might be time zone related.
That's fine. So who we have here, Purity, would you mind introducing us to you and your character?
So, really quick, everyone, we're just using our screen names because we're lazy fucks. So, I am the mechanic. I forgot how to say the species name, sorry.
You are a Damaya Lathusha. Lathusha, I believe?
Lahiam.
Yeah.
Lahiam.
You're just a downright goy, so,
I make sure that basically everything works. I'm a good old person that's going to make sure it all works and that we don't get killed, or at least I don't.
For some reason, we have a southern drawl. That's kind of weird.
I worked last night.
It's acceptable. Continue. that all you want to say?
Redneck mechanic.
All right, fantastic. Mike, please give us your introduction.
The name is Vermin Supreme. And I am a rat Jedi. And you will fucking fear me.
And you're a bit of a weeb.
Suffice to say that the gentleman is a Solarian in the system, which is this system's weird equivocation of not Jedi, including the laser sword that he can wield because he's
you
part
mean both
son.
of them? You mean both of them that I can wield?
Hush up with your weeb dual
You
wielding.
didn't break one last
Roroni
night when you were
Kenshin.
trying to cut up
Why
every
the
metal thing
black
you could find.
swordsman?
It's an energy blade. How do you break it?
Let's face it, our group would find a way.
Probably.
All right, Chamothy, if you wouldn't mind.
Alright, I am Floppy Bit Dick McTinglefuck. I go around tickling the buttholes of guys all around the spaceship. I'm a big old lizard dude. I'm a
So
big old
you're
lizard
playing
dude.
Bash's character.
Oh.
Am I wrong, though?
I am the soldier class. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of voice I want for this guy.
Didn't you have like a gruff one for last time?
Fuck. I'm trying what was my character's name again? I was like Growl Gun or something like that.
You didn't?
Yeah.
Did you get
Grogu?
He
No,
he said it a couple times, but nobody
I forgot
listened
the
to him.
one?
That's probably the more accurate representation.
He doesn't
yeah.
have his little Carrie friend with him this time.
Oh.
All right, that is our crew for now. I am in addendum going to be assisting them with a GMPC from another character.
We got another person. Hold up.
In your party, that's all there is. To let you know, I'm going to be assisting with a GMPC on using another player's character, just so you have yourselves rounded out, but don't expect me to be making any decisions. And I, Arch, am the DM, of course. You know, my lovely voice, my soothing tones, and my shitty narrative. And I am joined by a co-DM, my Mrs. and fantastic voice actor that she is, known as Nugget Hot Sauce in the chat.
Or as Champ likes to call her.
I thought it was Nugget Thought Sauce. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
It is a great name.
So, we're going to continue on with the narrative here while we're running around, and I'm going to do my very best to fucking murder you. So, let's have some
You
fun.
want me to quickly go
Wait, I
see
still
if
need my fucking
Panda's
machine gun,
awake?
motherfucker.
I don't give a shit. If he wants to show up, he can show up. If not, I don't care. Anyway, so you guys arrive on the Prospero Station, and you find yourselves settled into an area where you're kind of set aside from the rest of the populace. And the reason being is you are headed towards a very exclusive shuttle bay, which is one that operates specifically for the corporate habitats.
Okay, so is it just at the end of the hallway here, that circular spot there?
Or are we already there from the beginning here?
So that's kind of the narrative increase, and that's the map you're going to be arriving at once you're done with the shuttle. This is to let you know that you don't have direct access to your ship. If you want to leave, it is through the shuttle system. You're stuck here until it's done.
Well, shit.
All right.
Oh, well,
I want to go to
lovely.
the armory.
Thank you, mysterious voice in the sky.
God, I want to go to the armory.
I have so many voices in my brain.
You get used to them.
No, you don't.
Did you accept the voice as your Lord and Savior?
No.
So you end up traveling over and outside of the station for a little bit, giving you a nice view of what is a bustling spaceport. And wrapped around on the underside, what would normally be a seedier area of this station is a stack of two very, very ornate and well done habitat domes. They look almost like greenhouses in effect. And when you finally connect and dock, the ship gives you a very pleasant parting and lets you off onto what looks like a cul-de-sac.
Wasn't expecting it to look like something like this. Are we sure we're in the right area?
Is there a basketball hoop?
No, these are very like 1950s-esque aesthetic, like white picket fence suburban houses. In fact, each one of them is entirely identical to one another, all the way down to the end where you see there is a community resource center, a greenhouse, and what looks to be a small clinic, all the way towards the end of the cul-de-sac. But the rest of these houses are relatively exactly the same. And as you guys step off of the shuttle, one of the morning announcements plays.
I have hiccups.
Good morning, citizens. Today is Today is the 223rd day in our wonderful home. Please have a pleasant and productive day. On today's menu, we'll be serving turkey fried steak and elephant nuggets at the nearest culinary refreshment center. Please welcome our new visitors to your home. After all, they might join us someday.
I
That doesn't
definitely don't like this.
That doesn't make me feel comfortable. I feel like they want to eat me.
I feel like they want to brainwash me. It's too wholesome. Too sweet. We need to get the hell out of here now.
I'm gonna go up to one of these houses and I'm gonna look in the window.
Okay, so you head over to the window and you kind of vault the white picket fence. You're a little rat man. It's pretty easy for you. And you look inside the window, and inside is a family. There's a mom and a dad looking strangely. I want to give you the aesthetic Stepford wives, right?
Oh,
Like
God.
very much sundress, and the father's wearing an over sweater that's just the vest and the slacks, and it looks like there's a couple children there as well.
I'm gonna
I
knock.
apologize in advance for one of the rules being broken today.
I do not plan on breaking said rule. I want to knock on the window.
Okay, so you just gently rap on the window, and all four of them look over at you, and then big, bright smiles just crack open. And the father comes over to the door and opens up, kind of peeks outside. Howdy, neighbor. How can I help you today?
Hey there, do you know any weird things that are going on in this neighborhood? Also, I need a cup of sugar.
Oh, no, sir. Ain't no weird things out here in Crystal Vale. This is the most perfect neighborhood on the station. And
Oh, well,
absolutely, I'll have the missus go and get you some sugar right now.
Thank
And he
you. I'm
turns
actually
around.
I'm actually your next door neighbor from up the road. I wanted to give you a special gift for you and your family, and
Rat, don't you dare.
I want to convince him that one of the grenades that I'm stowing in my mouth is actually a centerpiece
Oh my god. Right off the bat.
that emits light when you press the button.
Okay, so first and foremost, he narrows his eyes and looks back at you when you say you're his neighbor from up the
I'm
street.
going to be shaking my head behind the fence like, no, 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 no.
No. Wait.
If it doesn't happen on screen, it doesn't
By
matter.
the way, where the fuck are our dice?
I'll drop some in here in just a moment.
Drop.
And he gives you a sort of like a cockeyed look. Now, I wasn't aware that we were getting any new visitors or residents all of a sudden. And I know you're not Martha's boy or anybody involved in the Jeffersons. So, which house are you moving in on?
Oh, just the one down the road. Is there any way I can persuade him to not ask as many questions as he is, or
Could
to
you try
lie?
intimidation for that one?
Actually, I could try intimidation for that one. That would probably be a better idea. I'm going to intimidate him into not asking about that.
Okay, go ahead and roll for me.
All right, just hang on a second.
I'm just gonna be like
That's,
right there on the fence line.
Yeah, this is one of those where you just kind of watch the chaos happen.
Also, I sent you a message, Arch.
That is a 4, but his intimidation is a plus 11, so it's a 15.
Okay, so for a 15, he kind of backs off a little bit, and his face goes kind of slack while he's looking at you, but the smile returns after a moment, and he's like, "All right, there, sir. No worries, no harm done. I tell you, we'll help you in any way we can. I still got that sugar for you.
I'm
Is
gonna
there
get
anything else I
ready.
can do for you?"
No, I think that's it. I think it's just the sugar. Would you like a centerpiece for your table?
I'm gonna. So I'm gonna go right here, real quick, behind the fence where he can't see me. I'm gonna have my fucking GL ready,
I'm gonna
Wait a
head
minute.
over to the gazebo because I want to start doing some scans and stuff.
just in case
Okay.
his doesn't work. I'm gonna be ready with my GL with the
Send
frag
my shit
round.
flying. I did.
Okay. Yeah, Mike, he kind of looks down in it, looks up at you. That's downright neighborly. Absolutely, sir. I would love to have whatever this centerpiece, this charming, I'm going to assume, ethnic sculpture.
Oh no, it emits a nice little holographic light show. It's very, very beautiful. It's from my people. All you have to do is press the big red button on top and you sit around and you wait.
Well, all right, I suppose. We can do that.
Oh, and make sure to pull the pin.
It's a picture.
So he tucks out, he turns for a moment, hands the grenade off to somebody, then comes back and hands you the cup of sugar with a smile. There you go, neighbor.
Thank you, sir. You're a saint. I'm gonna walk away now. Do they have cars here?
There are cars in
Okay.
the. I will put them down real quick. In each one of the streets
Driveway.
in front of the car, in front of
Okay.
the actual houses.
Okay. Can I so I'm assuming this is his car, correct?
Yeah, that would be proper assumption.
All right, I'm pouring that sugar right down the gas tank.
Why are you erasing your? Oh, it's you.
I just want to let you know you got a hell yeah from my co-GM here.
Okay, yeah, I'm pouring that down the gas tank. I'm chucking the cup, and then I'm gonna go see what Purity's up to.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need you to do an engineering roll for that to try and figure out where this car's gas tank is.
It is the future, so yeah, that would make sense.
May I assist him with that roll?
You can do an assist roll. If you want to, you can roll first on your engineering, and we'll see what you get.
So that's a 20.
That is a.
No, that's an 18. That's an 18.
Okay, so you're both scanning over the car, and the rat's just kind of like poking the finger lock a couple times, and just like just poking all the wrong shit. And Sham, you're down at the end, and you very gently press the door, and it pops open and reveals the gas tank.
Sweet.
Dude,
Oh yeah, make a perception check for me.
Me?
Yeah, well, you and your buddy, you and Cham.
All right, and my perception is
Mike,
a +3, so that's a 9.
We both.
Okay, and what'd you get, Cham? You also got a 9? I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I said I got 9.
Okay, yeah, you guys don't really notice anything untoward while you're doing that.
All right,
You can go ahead and head on your merry way.
Yep. So I'm gonna go pick up Purity. Oh, actually, hang on a sec. While I'm walking up the street, every single car that's on the street, I'm gonna Naruto run up the street and take out both my lightsabers, and just cut the sides of the cars as I go up the street, and then just stop and stay there. Because fuck the cars.
Oh, nice. Love the new artwork on them cars.
Fantastic. I'm not even going to make you roll for that. Good shit.
Should I be? I'm thinking about doing the Ronin fucking lizard again. The Ronin fucking voice.
You
it.
do whatever dumb bullshit you want to, Cham.
That is pretty harsh on your side. What the fuck?
You should sign one of those little artworks of yours.
I don't
It
sign
will
shit.
be-
I just carve stuff up and kill it.
It'll be R, E, and a T for rat.
He has a name, you know.
It's R-A-T, you fucking racist.
That is what I said. Do it little.
So, did you notice anything weird inside the house when you were talking to him?
For
They're
what
kind of they're kind of creepy, and I feel like that house might blow up soon. Don't ask me why.
I know what you did. That's why I came over here to start looking around for something, because all the houses seem to lead right here.
Hmm.
Did you get anything, by the way, when we were getting sent here? Any kind of heads up?
I don't ask questions anymore.
Anybody else? Why am I asking? I forgot what our mission was. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Your mission is to find out why a distress signal was emitted for about 3.2 seconds from this facility and why it was cut off, both of which should not be possible without, like, CEO
All right.
override.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the medical center.
Okay.
How'd you make yours look?
Not,
You're going to head
I'll-
inside the medical center. Is anybody else joining him?
yeah, I'll
Yeah, I'll go with him. Seems like that would
Okay.
be a place something happens that it would. What the fuck? Why can't I grab? There we go. I wonder if I
And
can make
you're-
my piece a little bigger so I can grab it easier.
Your
You can
friendly
you
little...
can zoom in.
You can do that too. Your friendly
Why
little
isn't it coming down?
GMPC, because somebody's continuously pressing R.
Oh.
Your friendly GMPC is going to stay out by the greenhouse, just kind of admiring the plants while you all walk inside. The medical center opens up with automated doors, and you see a receptionist area there that's staffed by a small, squat, boxy robot with a screen that's portraying a very happy face.
I'm gonna walk up to the robot. Well, hey there. Can I get a look at your computers?
The robot shifts and looks over at you, the smile still huge on the screen. Absolutely. What can I help you with? You said you wanted to look at our computers. I'm sorry, we don't have computers at this facility. It's not allowed. We do have a file cabinet in the back that holds our citizens' medical data, but you'll have to ask the doctor for access.
All right then. May I please speak with the doctor?
You absolutely may. Follow me to see Dr. Jennifer Wells. And the little robot kind of hops off a little box and goes another foot down behind the desk. He's basically invisible. Then he comes out and around through a little flappy door, goes right past you, and heads into the back, opening doors. And he leads you into what is essentially like an operating theater meets like a small community doctor's office. And resting there is the doctor, just kind of laying out on one of the gurneys. She's probably mid to late 40s-ish, white coat, pretty pale. Looks like she hasn't seen the sun in quite a while. But she is very, just kind of laying there with her eyes closed.
All right. We're heading back there. Before we hit there, I'm gonna go talk to my comms to the rat, or to both of them. Hey, rat, take the lizard. See if you can find anything while I keep him busy.
Can do, whoever the hell you are talking in my head.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, holy shit. Patience. Hi, what can I do for you?
Hi, I have a few questions. We're not exactly patients. We're visitors. We heard there was a distress signal that came from here, and we wanted to make sure everything was okay.
Oh, shit, thank God. So, I've been extremely lonely. The only thing keeping me company is this rubbing alcohol, and I've been tossing that back. Thank goodness none of your lives are in my hands.
We
You
could get
say
you
that.
some real alcohol if you need it.
Do you really have some? Because don't play with me.
Do they not allow that here?
Well, we haven't been able to get a shipment at all.
Really? Now that's odd because everything we've been seeing from the records on the rest of the station shows you should be getting everything you need. Is there anything else you guys haven't been getting?
Well, literally anything that I need ever, I can't get because I've tried to put it in the website. I've tried to order it, but nobody's sending shit these days. I don't even get a patient.
So you do have a computer?
Sure. It's a little broken and beat up, but you can try.
Sure, could you show me where it is? I think I could fix it.
So as she points in the direction, she immediately falls to the floor, completely intoxicated by fucking rubbing alcohol.
Oh, well. Rat, can you go get our medic? We got one that's a little tipsy here. Or more than a little.
Oh, god damn it. We got another lush.
Yeah. Get her some of the good stuff from
Don't you have smelling salts in here somewhere? This is a medical center.
I'm gonna go over to the computer and try to repair it.
I mean,
I was about to say, she points in the general direction of the computer.
I'm gonna search for
Maybe,
smelling.
Arch, maybe you should put some pieces on for NPCs.
I'm gonna search
Yeah.
for smelling salt.
Okay, so Purity, I'm going to need an engineering roll. Mike, I'm going to need a perception roll.
Alrighty, let's see.
Yep.
My engineering would be... Computers engineering, right?
No, there's an actual engineering.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic. Okay. Give me just a second.
Hold on, I still can't figure out how to get this thing to roll properly.
All you do is just highlight it. You can drag, and you'll make a square that'll highlight it. No, you have to drag away from it.
What just happened? Where'd everything go?
Yeah, all of our stuff disappeared, Arch. Oh, now it's back.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, all you do is you just drag a box over over that. You got two of them at once, but yeah, just drag a box over it and then just hit R.
Oh! Okay, so that's 18. So mine's a 23. Okay, so I was doing it more complicated than it needed to be.
Yeah, a little bit. So, going down the list here, Mike, you find smelling salts. You find a good selection of medical equipment here, but it's all out of date. It seems like, well, you don't know quite yet, but everything here looks like it's been here for like 3 months. Some of it's stale, some of it's like expired. But this has everything that a medical center should have. It's just not used. And Purity, you look into the computer records and you kind of figure out that this person is almost definitely a lush. Half of their fucking orders of anything that they put in contain like beer, alcohol, send beer, box wine,
Damn.
rubbing alcohol, and that's the only thing that's been coming in is rubbing alcohol over and over and over again. It looks like there's been like at least 14 or 15 tries before she found the rubbing alcohol data. But everything else that she has put in has been rejected. And in the little inbox, each one of those notifications, it was rejected because her facility still has that equipment, or it's still stocked. Even though it's expired, it knows that the stuff is still there. It hasn't been used, so it's not sending her anything new.
Well, that's odd. Can I tinker with it to change it so that it looks like it doesn't have anything else so they can start getting shipments in?
Yeah, you could make a computers roll for me and try and wipe the database to see if you can get anything in there.
So
She
15.
mumbles at least 70% alcohol.
You're not getting any more alcohol right now. So 20. I got a 20. I think I'm gonna sign her up for some Alcohol's Anonymous while I'm in here.
I want to wake her up with the smelling salt.
Yeah, because even expired, that stuff still work, right?
We'll see.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna roll something here. Give me just a second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, she fucking jolts up. Like, fully awake.
Eggs and cheddar bakey. I like cheese. It's a rat thing. Don't look at me like that.
You're fine, Rat, we know. It's where all the cheese that I've been trying to find to cook keeps vanishing.
I know nothing about that, and you can't prove shit.
Well, then don't complain when none of the meals have any cheese in it for you.
I will complain about what is adequate and what is inadequate in your cooking.
Hmm.
Oh shit, I have patience. Hi, I'm Dr. Jennifer. What? Oh, fuck. I feel like I've been hit by a truck. What is that smell?
That would be smelling salt, or you could be smelling wet rat. That is also a possibility. Hi, I'm also a wet rat.
Hi, wet rat. Did you get the smelling salts from my supply?
Yes.
Oh shit, then that means I'm down some, which means I can order some more. Fucking alcohol, alcohol, alcohol.
I've already ordered you all new supplies, but you need to look at some AA unless there's a reason you're drinking so much.
Well, I drink to stay inside. I ain't going outside. Never again. Not never.
Why? What's going on outside?
Well, my place is here. That's all I know.
That's odd. You don't want to go outside ever? Why though?
Well, I'm a doctor. Like, why do I need to go outside? Also, just
Hello,
side
New
note.
Yorker.
I was about to say I don't know what fucking accent I'm going for here, but I'll stick to one eventually.
She's talking to Mike and she's slipping into the Boston. She's slipping into the Franny.
That or she going real Jew.
I parked my car at Harvard Yard, kid. Although, I was technically trying to do a New York accent with the rat.
Yeah, this is Boston, New York. What the fuck ever? It's the same.
It's
He
like
said-
it's like 70, 80 miles difference. It's the same.
Yay.
One's just a little more drunk than the other more of the time.
So yeah, she seems pretty trepidatious about like saying she's real cagey about anything, and she's definitely I'm not going anywhere. You can do whatever the fuck you want out there. I'm staying here.
So
Can you explain why you won't walk outside, considering we literally walked in here and through the street to get here without issues?
Well, I
Are you
mean,
just lazy?
yeah, why would I go outside? I have everything I need. I have my alcohol. I have vitamin D pills. Who needs the sun? All those ultraviolet rays? Fuck that.
it's not like it's a real sun, but I digress. You're not the one who put the distress signal out, are you?
There was a distress signal?
That just told me everything I needed to know.
For approximately 3.5 seconds, yes.
Well, I mean, you could try to use the computer. I don't really go on it unless I need to order some more stuff, but hell, you can take a whack at it if you'd like.
Hmm.
Well, I've already fixed it. I went through all the ordering stuff, but thing is, this computer's a real bit funky about what you can go and search, I'm noticing.
Well, it's not just the computer. If you've been outside, you can see that.
Yeah, everything seems like I Love Lucy, and that's just a little bit creepy.
Just a little bit. That's why my place is here.
Does everyone act like that when they arrive, or or is this just something that eventually happens?
Well, you guys are the first in a while that I've talked to that seemed, how would I say, normal. She immediately looks at the wet rat.
Yeah, no, I deserve that.
Uh, He's normal for his kind, trust me.
You got any cheese?
Oy.
No, but I have alcohol. 91%. Do you need some?
Is it good to get drunk before I'm probably going to do something that's going to get me killed? Probably not, but fuck it.
I mean, a little liquid courage never hurt anybody, right?
I ordered you some more wine, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
No problem. Honestly, dealing with those neighbors, I can see why you're drinking a lot. Let me ask you something. Does your robot maybe stop you from saying things, or the walls have any kind of ears? If you know what I mean.
She kind of leans in and then leans back up and says, Nope, nope, everything's fine. I just don't, I never go outside. I never do anything with these people. They're so weird.
I see. Thank you.
All right. I think I'll exit. I think that's pretty much all we can get from there. Cham, you still here?
Yeah.
Jem's dead. You did go into the facility to look at patient records. Are you not interested, or you just?
I'll go through
Oh,
patient records.
You
Okay.
can go look at that. I want to look at maybe a couple other things in this area and see if there's any other shenanigans.
Yeah, I'll go with
There you
I'll
are.
go with Ratatouille.
Alright,
Mike,
I guess I'm going through the patient records here.
I am Vermin Supreme.
That's what I said.
Vermin
Ratatouille.
Supreme making me do all the damn work.
What do you expect? You're taller than me. You got more fingers than me. I'm
Fair
just
enough.
a humble Jedi.
Just make sure nothing blows up while I'm in the area.
Oh.
I make no promises. It also depends on when dinner time is.
No, I'm gonna walk past Vermin. I'm like, I am going to the resource center. We should do that.
All right, let's go to the resource center. Let's beat the shit out of some people and steal shit.
All right?
Okay, Tia, I'm gonna need a perception check from you while
Mine.
they're going over there. So the two of you enter in towards the resource center. The resource center,
It looks like it's cut in half once you get inside the doors.
Oh, God damn it.
One side seems to be like a cafeteria / kitchen, and the other one seems to be like a workshop. Both sides are crewed by those little square robots with the faces.
Really quick, does our
No, I'm
class
gonna go-
bonus, do we add that to the total, or?
Yeah, that gets added to the total.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm gonna go over to the workshop.
Okay.
Okay, my perception was 10.
Okay, for a 10, you understand that the doctor wasn't lying. There haven't been any patient records for like 3 months.
So no one's getting sick in this place or hurt?
Well-
What the hell?
That is an interesting thing, is you do see there are patient records for the first month of it being open, but not for the last 3 months. At minimum.
I'm going, can I copy them at all onto my my little PDA?
Yeah, your little PDA has like a scanning thing, so you can set the paper out and have it scanned one at a time. This is going to take you a few minutes, though, if you want to do that.
Yeah, I might as well, just in case we need to use them later.
Okay. All right. Switching back over to them while you're working. So Cham, you enter into the workshop area, which is the southernmost part, and
Or over
the bottom, the one towards the houses. North would be the end of the cul-de-sac.
Oh, I have like the resource center north and the greenhouse south.
Yeah, no, that's resource center is the east. So to the right side of the resource center, which is the south side, it is the workshop. And inside is a couple little robots. A couple of them are wearing cute little hard hats and everything, and they're pretty studious. They're at work. They're doing something in the back. Like it looks like they're rebuilding some kind of iron wrought fence of some kind. They're putting it all back together. And the one who's got like a little magnet like tie and like fake little collar
You can
attached
hear
to
him
it.
smiling while he's describing this.
I am. He's got a fake little white collar attached to that tie. He turns around and it says Foreman on his little robot chassis.
Well,
He
his
goes,
name- his
"Hi
name's
there.
George.
No, my name is not George. How can I help you gentlemen today?"
I am looking for material.
Okay, that helps.
I
And
want
he
a
just
power
stay
tool
there.
I want a power tool that can slice through a human sternum.
The foreman turns around. One of the other robots hands him a laser cutter, and they hand it off to you. There you go. Be safe, have fun, and remember, obey all the rules.
Thank you. I'm gonna leave with I'm gonna leave with that.
You're very welcome. Have a good day. And you hear ding dong as you walk out.
I'm,
Sucker!
I'm gonna have a list of all the things I need for like grenades. And I'm just gonna like show him the list. This is what I need. Do you by chance have it?
The robot gently taps its screen with one of its little hands, like it's thinking, "This may take some time to get a hold of, but I am pretty sure if we go down to..." He stops for a minute. "No, unfortunately, I don't think we do have the materials for you."
What was that pause? You have paused.
He looks up at you. "What pause, sir? I'm not a cat."
I'm just gonna look at him.
I can hear the smile on Arch's face.
I know, I can hear it too, and it's annoying.
He's staring right back at you, just smiling.
Alright, do you by chance have laser hammer? Or whatever the fuck that that weapon I showed you that they had?
You're asking a handyman if he has
No, I'm asking you real quick. Whatever this fucking weapon. You know the picture of the fucking
Yeah.
3-pronged laser looking things?
Yeah, that's a laser axe.
Do you by chance have a laser axe?
Sir, this is a workshop. What kind of person would I be without a laser axe to cut down the many trees in the cul-de-sac?
May I partake? Said
Absolutely. He turns around. One of the other robots hands it to him. It's a short one. It's like a hand axe, but it looks like a stick unless it's activated, which he quickly shows you by pressing with his little robot thumb. There's an activation switch on the back. It kicks on, showing 2 prongs of golden energy that sort of sizzle with power. And he turns it back off, and he hands it to you handle first. And remember, be safe and follow the rules.
Alright, I'm gonna grab it, and I'm gonna kind of like stealthily drop a shock grenade while I walk out.
I wonder if I could actually modify those kinds of weapons.
You can't stealthily drop a shock grenade. You're going to need to take a whole lot here, right? Because unless you're running, you're going to be in the grenades. Like,
Don't tell him
radius.
that. I want to see it go off with him in there.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna drop, stealthily drop it. But I'm gonna run out.
Okay, so I'm going to need a sleight of hand check, and past
Right,
that, a dexterity at disadvantage because you don't have sleight of hand.
And that's a 13.
And the second one?
Well, that's a sleight of. Oh, okay. You need 2 sleight of hands.
Oh, you are trained in sleight of hand?
No. Okay, no. You said that was the one for disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Then.
You're big dumb lizard.
Oh shit. 5.
5 plus your dex mod.
Fucking Dex mod. That is a 8.
Okay. So you kind of just pull it off of your belt, look at it, look at him, look at it, press the button, look back at him, and then drop it out of your hand and run. and one of the other little robots with the helmets takes it off. Get down, sir! And jumps on the grenade with the helmet and then detonates and explodes. And the foreman looks down. Oh no, we gotta fix another one. And as you run out, you hear ding dong. Have a good day.
I'm gonna come out now that I'm done and be like, what the fuck was all that noise? I could hear that from the medical area. What did you do?
Fuck.
Damn.
Was it the rat this time or the other one or the lizard?
It wasn't me. I plan on doing something else much more horrible with this laser.
All right, just want to know. You need me to make that thing more powerful or anything? Just let me know.
I'm never going to say no to making a laser beam that I can hold more powerful.
As you guys banter in the city square, you hear ding dong.
As always, our home is kept at a safe and pleasant 72 degrees. Our scheduled rainfall will occur at 7 p.m. this evening. Please remain indoors for the duration. We don't want any accidents. And as always, obey the rules.
There are rules here?
That's not ominous as fuck. All right.
Thanks to
No.
me.
But you should see what I noticed with all these records. I'd take out my data pad and show them the medical records. You guys notice anything odd about this?
So either of you can make an intelligence roll right now.
There's an awful lot of people on this list named Johnson for no reason.
I mean, other than that.
Well, I rolled a 19.
Of
I
And
course the
rolled
lizard
a
does.
7. I rolled a 7.
Fantastic. Rat, you're like, it's squiggles. These are those magical fucking squiggle things that people put in words. The devil scratchings. Yes, I know them well. Cham, you said you rolled a 19, which means
Yeah.
an 18, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, you're fucking. So you're used to the mercenary life and the soldier life, and you've seen more than one Joe file with the medical, and you can tell when somebody's faking it or anything. The month that there are medical records, some of these people were severely hurt. Some of them were coming in hurt or are severely hurt. Like, we're talking like broken bones, stab wounds that would happen on property because it would happen after they were admitted to the habitat. And then out of nowhere, a month later, it just stops. There's nothing else.
Something
Huh.
definitely happened here.
Well, we shall go to the.
Let's go to the
You little
CEO's
drunk there,
house.
lizard.
I
Let's go to
fell.
Let's go to the CEO's house.
There was a rock.
I find it's easy to grab it if you make it a little bigger.
All right, I want to go to the CEO's house.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay, so you knock on the door, and there's a little bit of a pause as you're kind of standing out there, just kind of basking in this 1950s suburbia.
God, this is creepy.
Is there any no one answered?
Give him a minute. He's setting something up.
Oh,
When he pauses, that's when we need to be worried.
I know.
Somebody in the chat did say this is an absolute fucking cartoon.
No,
All
this
right,
just
so-
reminds me of that level from Fallout 3.
A little bit, yeah. I can see that. So the door cracks open, and on the inside is a very lithe, very shapely, strange secretary droid. It's very clearly a robot, but it's also like somebody went through great pains and aesthetics to give this robot tits.
I have so many questions, and
I'm
I
just-
don't
I'm
at
just
the
gonna-
same time.
I'm just gonna
You're gonna what?
poke the tit.
Sir,
These real?
Sir, I would really like you not to touch me.
Oh, that's you. Fuck.
Anyway, are you here to see the CEO?
Yes, we are.
Yes. Yes.
I'm just gonna go over here.
Why are you so creeped out? Were you expecting me to do the voice?
Also, would you like to buy a very heavy-duty laser cutter?
What on God's green one do I need? What is it? A laser cutter?
Just
no,
ignore
no, thank
him.
you.
Please.
You can cut a hole in a wall, in a fridge,
Rat, shut the fuck up.
in a person.
Look,
You-
if you want to see,
Could
if you
do
want to
so
see
many
Jack
abortions
Johnson
with
today,
this.
Oh my god. Is there a mute button for these two?
I'm sorry. Is your boob friend gonna interrupt us this entire time?
What?
Your boob friend, the one who came up and touched my tits. Look, I paid so much for these. I can't lose them now.
I just pretend that these two aren't here. I'm so sorry for them, ma'am. They're not house trained yet.
Hey.
It's a sir, but whatever. It doesn't matter.
Ah!
Mr.
You got any cheese?
Well, I guess I have a little provolone in the refrigerator. Just go around the corner, you'll see it. Also, Mr. Jack isn't in right now. He just walked out. Do you need anything?
Can you tell us where he went?
Oh, he'll be back in a click. He just walked out to check on the grounds.
Oh,
You know, the city greenhouse.
in the greenhouse. All right, I think we'll go find him there. Thank you so much, sir, and sorry for bothering you.
That's
Right.
fine. You guys come back whenever you want.
Okay, I want to go up to the robot before we leave, and I want to take one of the grenades out of my mouth, and I want to do the same thing I did with the first guy, and convince her that it is a centerpiece
him.
for a table.
It's a him.
It's a him.
It's
It's
male.
a him. It's a him. Okay. I will convince it that it has a that the grenade is actually a centerpiece that is meant to be put on a table, and I am offering it as a gift in response to my horrible, horrible friend that touched her boob. It's boob.
Okay. Go ahead and make another. What did I have you do last time? A bluff roll?
Do we have bluff in this? I thought it was persuade. I thought it was no, it wasn't intimidation. What was it? Do we have bluff? Oh, we do have bluff. Okay. All right. So it's a +3.
Yeah, go for that bluff roll. I believe last time you rode off of a very, very good intimidation roll. Just made him
That
take it.
is that is 13.
Plus one.
Okay.
Oh, well, plus what?
I rolled a 10 +3 is 13.
What am I supposed to do with this?
It's a centerpiece. All you do is you place it in the center of the table, and it emits a lovely light that you can eat dinner under. It's a replacement for candles.
Well, you can send your ass outside my office. I don't want it.
We keep the robot when we're done.
I put the grenade back in my mouth and walk away in a huff.
Did you think that was gonna work twice, Rat?
Do you think I'm not going to try it a third time?
I know you are, Mousy, but well, fuck it. Maybe you'll find someone just as dumb as the first one. Maybe you should paint it or something next time.
There's a sucker born every minute.
Yeah. So let's head into the green. Can we just walk into the greenhouse, or is there anything stopping us?
No, there's nothing stopping you. There is an entrance on the side
No,
with
no.
the CEO's residence.
No, I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna launch myself through the
Why
window.
can't I get? Why is my?
I
I'm
was
just,
going to do
I'm just
that.
gonna launch myself through the window. Like
I'm
right here.
following him. I'm following him.
I'm just going through the front door.
We're both going through the window.
Yep.
What do we got to roll?
I'm gonna stand back and watch this.
Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna let you know right now. It's gonna be an athletics check to get through the window. It's gonna be a DC 20. If you get anything over a 10, you're gonna get through, but you're gonna get a severe damage.
Well, I got let's 25.
I I think I might hold off
Oh,
on
no.
that. I'll let him go through first, and then very carefully step through the hole.
27.
I can just toss you through.
Okay. So, Cham, you fucking dive in and you absolutely clear and combat roll and land perfectly and, like, look up and you're facing a tree. And just off to your left is a man in a sort of, like, tweed coat who has a watering can and a sun hat and, like, big gloves on.
I'm going to pick up the rat and just gently put him through and then go through the front door.
Who the hell are you?
We're
No
responding to
habla
you.
inglés.
Right, ignore them. We're here about the distress signal.
The distress signal. I don't know what you're talking about.
You
I'm
didn't...
gonna-
You
I'm
wanna
gonna
try
intimidate him.
Go
I'm
for
going to intimidate him.
it. Go talk to him, rat.
Look here, you bastard. We've been walking around here, finding all this dumb shit. Nobody wants to talk to us. You got a drunk in the medical center. You better start spilling your guts to me. Otherwise, this giant black pole that is erupting in the center of the garden is going to do something to you.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll for your intimidation.
That is a soft 20.
Okay. He kind of, like, looks taken aback, looks at the big dumb lizard, thinks about it, and then he leans down and he grabs you by the front of your coat. Shut the hell up. You're gonna get both of us fucking killed.
Then how about we go somewhere else and talk where the walls don't have ears, if you know what I mean?
He does not acknowledge you whatsoever. He looks like he's trying his best to pretend that he's deaf. Just like, listen, you can come back to my office. We will talk there. Go away.
All right.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some plants to water. My petunias need attention.
Your
and he
tulips need
turns
a
away
little
from
bit
you.
more water, too.
I may not know my flowers,
Are there,
but I know a bitch when I see one.
are there potted plants in there?
Kick one down. I'm going to do it.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to do that. Are there potted plants in there?
Yeah, there's potted plants and all kinds
He's
of
going
stuff.
to piss in it.
Okay. No, I'm not. I'm going to dig a hole in one, and then I'm going to put the grenade in it.
No, I'm going to stop him. We need this one alive, rat. We need this one alive until we have answers.
Okay, I won't.
I'm just literally going to grab you by the scruff of the neck if you try that shit.
You son of a bitch! Fuck you!
Rat, you can blow them up when we get the answers we need. You can
All right,
blow
then
the
I'm
whole
cut-
damn place up for all I care. Once we
All right,
get
then-
what we need.
All right, then just say fuck you to him. I'm cutting down that tree with the laser gun.
Go for it.
Yeah. I'm going to take that cutting laser. I'm going to cut the tree down.
Please don't land on him.
I'm not going to roll to make it land on him. But if it does, I won't be sorry.
If it does, we're kind of fucked with info.
Nope, that means you just have a scorched earth situation.
I can see why you being an actual player is a problem for the poor DM.
Fantastic.
So what do I have to roll to cut down the tree?
I'm going to give you an attack roll, but it's going to be at a -4 because you're using a weapon that you are not used to.
Okay, so my base attack bonus is a +2, which means I would be taking a -2 to the roll.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a 13.
That's a 13?
I rolled a 15 with the -2. It's a
So
13.
you managed to set fire to the tree. You
Oh.
don't cut it down because you
Okay.
overheated a particular spot with it, and the greenhouse like sprinklers kick on, and you hear inside, "Ah! What the fuck?"
I'm gonna
All
laugh
right.
slightly.
I'm stealthing out of there. You ain't gonna know what I did.
Yeah, I'm
More
already.
stealth.
We already left.
Yeah,
know you
I'm
already
I'm
left.
hanging with the lizard talk, planning things out already. Shouldn't your piece be bigger than mine?
You made yours bigger, you goober.
I know, but
His is the proper size.
I know it's
Yeah,
easier for me to
fine,
grab the
fine.
bigger one.
Oh, well, that's a 19.
That's
There we
what
go.
she
Now
said.
we're all a
And then-
proper size here.
And then plus my stealth is a 9, so that's a 28.
Yeah, you are like the fucking wind. You pass out of there so fucking stealthily, you don't even get wet. Like, you're ducking under leaves and shit, and you fucking ninja roll your way out. You're fine.
Come on, Naruto, let's go.
Yeah, he does the full front flip, lands outside.
Doing the gay little hand signs and everything.
You know what? I could make a horrible reference that'll make everybody cringe, but I'm not gonna.
Do it.
Fantastic.
Because I'm better than that.
No, you're
No,
not.
you're not. Do it.
You better fucking believe it.
Oh, good.
He was waiting for that.
I was. That's great. Okay. So he told you to go meet him at his office. You can wait right there for him if you want to. If
was
you
planning on-
wanted.
No,
was
we're gonna go to his office. So is that in his residence or somewhere else?
That is in his residence, most likely. You haven't seen anywhere else that could be considered a
All right, I'm
building
gonna
he
knock
would
on the door
attend
again.
to. All right, the door opens up, and that same strangely effeminate robot stands there.
Oh,
me.
hi, you're back. Well,
Hi.
he's back in his office if you want to talk to him.
Wow, he was fast. All right,
Well.
so yeah, he told us to go on up there and see him.
All of you, like the boob toucher and everything,
I
or
promise
just you?
they won't touch boobs again, and if they do, you can just throw them outside or shoot them, either one.
And he points you in the direction, but as Cham's walking by, he like clutches his pearls almost.
I was expecting an ass slap, honestly. I'll wait for you to finish.
All right, as you enter into the home, you pass through, and you're seeing like quite a lot of rustic decorations and things like that. There's a lot of mounted animal heads from escapades. There's pictures here and there, what looks like the CEO from many years ago hanging out with friends and family. And you even see one of the pictures that looks like maybe 10 years ago, a spry and on the beach Dr. Giovanni with Jack Johnson.
Well, doesn't that just look like a familiar face that I don't want to see again? So, you knew Dr. Giovanni?
He kind of looks up from his desk. You. Yes. Dr. Giovanni. Oh, yes, I did know is what happened. I do know Dr. Giovanni.
Well, I'm
Oh,
sorry
yeah.
you lost then.
Yeah, no, he turned into tapioca pudding. We're very sorry she
She.
lost. I don't even know what anything is anymore thanks to your fucking robot.
I'm quite certain that Dr. Giovanni was a she. But you said I'm not going to unpack what you said because that's going to take a lot of time, and quite frankly, who knows what kind of... And he presses a button on the desk that emits this keening white noise that takes a second for you. Like, it hurts for a second before it finally fades out. He's like, listen here, you fucking idiots. What are you doing?
Well, currently I am apparently going deaf because you're a dick.
Yeah?
This is the only goddamn way we're going to be able to talk freely right now. We need to hurry the fuck up. What's your plan to get us out of here?
First, tell us what the fuck is happening here, man. We're just as much in the dark as anybody else. Except for maybe your femboy robot out there.
This is a habitat, a rehabilitation habitat. The people out there, they're fucking felons. Every one of them.
Oh.
They seem a little friendly for felons. Except maybe, your doctor. That one I can believe.
The doctor's not one of the fucking inmates here. It's everybody else. And now fucking me, too. I'm stuck here. The goddamn controlling... I don't know what the fuck they're called. I'm not technologically inclined. This is some egghead bullshit. The robot that controls the shit. It's doing shit. Okay? The voice you hear makes the announcements. That motherfucker. He's doing things. He's doing all kinds of things, and it's bad. You need to find it. You need to stay here overnight. Do not go outside. I don't give a shit what they say. Don't go outside. Stay here overnight. Fucking hide. I don't know. Do something, okay? Because they are going to be coming. And we need to prepare. Once this goes off, this little sensor thing, you cannot talk freely, or else they will come and they will turn us inside out by grabbing our tongues from our assholes. Do you understand?
Thank you.
That is a very, very awkward type of image, especially for somebody that's, my height is basically the equivalency of somebody's arm.
He
Then-
points at the rat and he says, I seen him do it, especially the glowy ones. Don't fuck with the glowy ones.
Oh God, too many jokes we can make.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no,
slide my
no.
PD over. I don't suppose you can quickly and quietly give us a map to where we can find it then, and then show us a place we can hide tonight.
I don't know. The head engineer was the only fuck who did it. He's the only one who knew. I have the key card for it, but he never fucking told me. I don't know where he is. And he checks his watch. He's like, we're out of fucking time. I need to turn this off now, or they're gonna start getting suspicious. So
Here,
Go
I'm gonna grab the
do
card
something.
and as soon as it goes off. Well, that's lovely. We'd love to stay for dinner. Thank you, sir. Really
Oh,
loudly,
that-
so whoever's listening.
he
You got
switches
any
off the white noise.
You got any cheese?
You'd have to ask Bindo. I don't check the refrigerator. Or maybe the resource center. They've got a kitchen in there.
So,
What
you-
I was saying
you
is
just told us
maybe
that we will have sushi for dinner.
I don't care what you heard. You heard the announcement that said what dinner was, didn't you not? The
You
elephant
said
nuggets.
It was yellowfin tuna.
He kind of eye twitches as he's looking at you.
I'm gonna
I'm
look
just,
at
I'm
them
just
and
looking
go,
back at. I'm gonna look back at him with a shit-eating grin.
I tell you what. Why don't you go and ask our lovely residents for a place to stay for the night? And then we'll talk about your sushi in the morning.
all three of us or just these two?
It would be an honor to have you stay among our residents, all three of you.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, sir, but I know you're on an, a fake time thing here. You simulate the night and day cycles and all that for the people that live here. What would be around dinner time?
Ding dong.
Hello and good evening. We hope you had a safe and fulfilling day. The curfew is now in effect. Please return to your homes and do not come out into the earlier morning.
Sounds like we might have to stay at your house, sir.
Oh no, you still got a couple minutes to find yourself somewhere to kip. I'm sure anybody would get the fuck out of my house.
Well, what do you guys think? Should we stay here or go to another house? Talking to you two.
I know. I'm trying to decide what to do here.
I know,
So
Sam.
here's my other question too. What happened with the house I left the grenade in?
You've yet to hear an explosion.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So he doesn't want us staying in his
Is there
house.
any houses? Sir, is there any houses that might be empty?
He
I'm gonna-
shrugs.
Oh, son of a fuck, is this man useless?
You know what? I'm gonna go hang out with the drunk.
Yeah,
that's
you
what I
know
was
what? That
thinking,
actually sounds like a good
the
idea.
Medical center.
Thank you so much, Mr. Robot. Have a fantastic evening.
As soon as I'm leaving, I'm like, bitch!
Should have done that ass grab.
Give me some of that rubbing alcohol.
We're staying here tonight.
Again.
That okay, Doc?
The curfew is now in effect. Please stay in your homes.
Well,
Woo!
I'm gonna roll for a. Well, I guess not. Roll the
Also,
three.
the doctor is completely passed out on a
Perfect.
gurney.
I'm gonna go to her computer and see if it might have any connection to the
What
to
about
track
the
where
road?
the AI might be? Like, since everything should be connected? Like, have a
I'm
map
gonna
of the place?
I'm gonna go to the rat fuck and you're like, we should probably barricade.
Go ahead and
Well, what
make a computer roll for me, Purity. And if the two of you want to try and barricade, you can make an engineering roll for me to see if you have the
There we go. I
materials.
Okay.
Well, that's the thing. That's roll was supposed to be the search check. So
Well, I can help out with that.
it's a
Yeah, the rat can also do a perception check for finding.
Am I finding, or am I doing an engineering check?
engineering.
I got
Engineer will let you close everything off or find the materials. They both work.
I got an
Oh, if
18.
that was the for the fine. All right, I'm gonna use. I'm
That,
gonna do
that's an
engineering.
11.
Well, if you don't have anything to put there, then you don't have the ability to get shit.
To lock the door. You said for the engine.
Oh, you can lock the fucking door, but it's a glass door. It's like one of those sliding open doors you see at supermarkets, Tia, you see that now that the curfew is in effect, your computer doesn't have any access to any kind of internet.
I can't even access the maps or anything. Can I try to bypass it? Or is that
You
not a good idea?
absolutely can if you want to.
I'm feeling like that's... Hold on. Boys, how good is that barricade you're building? Because I'm planning something a little stupid over here.
Considering the door itself is breakable with a brick, I don't think it's going to be very effective.
Damn, then I'm not going to be able to get a map until the morning. Although, this is going to sound stupid. Is there a way I could, if I get a good enough roll, can I try to access it, but, bounce it off so it looks like it's coming from a different computer? Like, say, those guys we gave the grenade to?
You could possibly, but that would be a very difficult roll.
Like, how difficult?
You would have to be hardline connected to them or somehow interact with their network if they have a computer, which means you would need to search the network with a computer roll.
Then I
Here's
guess...
I have one question. Is the robot that was in there still active?
No, the robot is off. It's sitting with its little thumbs wrapped over its stomach, just sitting there on its little stand.
It almost looks cute for a creepy little smiling robot. So here's the thing, boys. We could try to get a map now and find out where this thing is, and that risks them finding us quicker, or we can just wait for the morning when I can get it real easy. So it's up to you two. Do you want to risk it and play bang bang shoot shoot, or do you want to wait and play it safe?
Do we have any board games?
We could play Kick the Drunk. I mean,
I'm
I
down.
got chess on my PDA. I can probably make something.
I was gonna say Purity probably has Snake or something. She's got a Nokia.
Oh, actually, hang on a
Fucking
second.
really? Of all them, you gave me a Nokia? I can't even have an Android or something?
That's because it'll
Snake is
survive a
awesome.
nuclear blast. There you go.
Well, Snake is awesome. So I used.
All right, I
spent
got
so many
Snake. I
hours
can make a holographic version that we can all play.
I actually have a quick question too while we're in here. So we're still inside this place. Do they have tranquilizers?
Yeah, you have a bunch of expired medical materials here.
Oh dear God,
There's
we're about to make terrible things happen.
morphine, there's ether, there's stuff that you can put people down pretty quickly. There's some more adreno based adreno sapping fucking knockout juices that you can have. There's
I think you might be hitting your microphone.
No, I'm not hitting the microphone at all. It's not even near my face.
Because we can hear you breathing and shit.
Oh, I'm
Your gain
sorry.
might be up to a little too high.
Yeah, it might be a little bit too high. Sorry about that.
You know what? You want me to upgrade some of your stuff, that axe that you found while we wait? I can do that, right? Because I'm a mechanic.
You can make an engineering roll at a 15, to see if you can do anything to it without breaking it.
All right, let me see.
Anything higher than a 15, and you'll actually add some stuff to it.
Yeah, I
And
don't
while
even
you're
need to check my multiplier on this.
while you're fiddling, everybody else make a perception roll for me.
Ooh, that's
That is a soft 20.
Yeah, no, we're about to make a lot of fun things because I'm going to use some of those expired meds.
Okay.
All right, so you had a 5. What did anybody? Or I'm sorry, not a 5, but a dirty 20. What did everybody else have?
I had an 18.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so every single one, the both of you notice outside there is a cadre of people standing out of the door, and they are stock still, no smiles, standing there.
La 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 la
Man,
la la.
don't see that every day.
Do I want to know from you two what you're seeing while I'm upgrading this for one of you?
You ever seen like a zombie movie, or maybe like a movie where somebody's about to get lynched?
Oh, dear Christ. Okay, well, I just finished this. Who wants a really powerful axe?
I do.
Here you go. All yours.
All
I
right, well,
even
you
extended it
pass
so
that
that it's
over.
nice and tall for you.
All right.
As you pass that over, is everybody kind of looking outside?
I'm keeping an eye outside. Yeah.
Yeah, so am I.
I handed it to him while
Okay.
he was looking away, don't worry.
You notice among the cadre, right in the dead center, is the father of the Colson family, the one that you handed that grenade to, wearing his sweater vest and all. Same slacks, same shoes, all of that, but the dead look in his eyes it looks like he's wearing a mask of his own face.
Oh, dear
And
Christ.
in his hand, off to the side, is clutched that same grenade that you handed him earlier.
Mousy, how about we never give our grenades to other people now?
And
get
as you
ready
turn
to
to say
duck.
that, he starts to glow. The veins under his skin start to shine like just green, viscous, fucking thick veins throughout his entire body. They start to bulge, and his eyes crystallize and turn into a glowing green.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm gonna pull up my my fucking machine gun, and
I'm going to
I'm gonna
hide
mow
behind
him
the
down.
giant lizard.
I'm gonna mow him down.
You're just gonna open fire?
Yep.
Okay.
Assume direct control.
Oh, what kind of bullshit fucking harbinger shit is this?
Very good, by the way, with the voice acting.
Assuming right control. Fucking. God damn it.
You're welcome, Cham.
God damn it.
So as you bring your fucking machine gun to bear, this goddamn thing, this glowing monster throws that fucking grenade like just a fastball pitch.
I'm gonna
And it
grab the
connects.
rat and jump out the. Is there any back
Okay,
windows?
okay. Here's my question: did he pull the pin on the grenade?
Yes, he did.
He did. So that grenade is going to blow up.
Once again, are there any back windows to this place where we are?
There are some taller back windows that you and the rat might be able to fit through, but Cham is not going to fit through.
I want one option here if I can have it. I want to do an acrobatics save to soccer kick the grenade back at him.
Okay,
Like
so
bicycle kick it out of the
I'm
air.
gonna
and
stand
back at
ready
him.
to jump out that fucking window.
I will let you do a reflex save to intercept the grenade, and then you will need to perform a immediate dex
Throw it.
to throw it, but you're not going to get your attack bonus for it because you're not even given the chance to like aim.
Okay. All right. So the first one I'm going to be doing is a straight reflex save, which should be a +1 at this point. This could hurt, but it might be worth it. Okay, so that's a 12.
Yeah,
Well,
your
I'm
foot
out.
tips the grenade and it bounces off into the back of the fucking room.
Fucking
Get
I
down!
already went out the window.
I'm jumping. Try to get
Okay.
out fast.
I would go out the
You
front for
can
you.
make a reflex save to get out of the blast zone, which means you'll take half damage when it detonates.
So I'm going to take full damage no matter what.
No, you can do the reflex as well. You
Use
managed to
the
land.
lush as your
Ah,
body
You
shield.
kind of kicked it and it went past you because it didn't land at your feet.
That's
Oh,
a,
that's not a good reflex save.
that's a 9.
Okay, yeah,
That- that's a 3.
the both of you going to take full damage for this, which
Should be 1d6.
yeah.
Alright.
You guys okay in there?
We'll tell you in a second when it goes off.
Okay. Use the lush as a shield.
How the fuck did she sleep through this?
All right,
Lot of
just
rubbing
one
alcohol.
damage. I will say the even better, the grenade, you kicked it up and it landed in the doctor's lap.
Oh.
Fucking yeah! It's like that one episode of fucking Creepshow.
So her body fucking explodes, which takes a good portion of the damage. The both of you only take 1 damage to your stamina.
I'm just
Alright,
watching the windows go red. Hope those two lived.
Alright. Can I try to jump out of that window she jumped out?
Don't you fucking do
You'd
that
be
shit
just
to me.
behind the you aren't gonna fit through there, Cham. You're like double the size of
Actually,
everybody
if he
else.
tries to get through there, the blast might push him all the way through, and he might just break the window and
Oh,
go
yeah,
down.
yeah.
The blast already happened.
Ah, damn, that would have been funny.
I'm gonna do another search check. See if there's like any like roof access. 16.
There is no roof access in this. It's a medical facility. They don't have any of the ladders that bring it up.
Is there any other
You-
like bigger windows I could go through?
The only windows that are like actively open to the outside, just like the girl said, like this is a medical facility. You don't generally see windows in a hospital unless you're in a patient room. The patient rooms are to the south and their windows are kind of high up as well. This
But I
doesn't
can-
look like it was built for that. The only real windows are on the front side that are like body length. You might be able to get into one of the patient rooms and find a window you could jump through if you need to.
Oh well, there's I'm already on the south side. 'Cause I dove south. So yeah, fuck it. While that's going on, I'm gonna go to the far back one window. What are you about?
I'm debating about doing something.
All right,
Okay, while
so-
you're debating, the first trio just charge in, which includes the glowing one and 2 flanking guards.
Okay.
okay.
And I don't mean just like charge in. I want to make this absolutely clear. The door was still closed, and Mr. Coulson, the one that you handed the grenade to, starts sprinting and doesn't raise his arms to protect himself, doesn't do anything to stop what's happening. Face first into the door, and it buckles underneath him. It cracks open and splits apart, and the other two follow him a little bit more careful. Mr. Coulson is bleeding from the face, and there's clearly some jagged glass sticking out of parts of his body, but if it's hurting him, he certainly doesn't look like it. And he zeroes in and looks right at you, Mike.
Vandalism is not allowed.
Well, technically, you were the one that perpetrated the vandalism because you threw the grenade through the window.
So, is there any window I could go through?
Do I have any kind of tools I could cut a hole in the wall for them?
Nope, they got rid of that laser cutter earlier.
Wait, what about the axe I just upgraded for him?
Yeah,
Cham has that.
Cham, you
Can
could probably cut the wall with that.
He's trying to leave.
Can I ask you a quick question? Inside
Bend
of
it.
this room, because this is a medical center, are there oxygen tanks?
Yes, there are.
Where are they in the room, if I can tell?
So I'll do a quick drawing real quick for you.
So yeah, you're definitely gonna be able to use that thing to get out of there. What room is Purity in? I'm outside. I'm watching the shit from outside. Watching the weird windows going, well, I hope they're still alive.
So there's an oxygen tank, looks like it's plugged near every single one of the gurneys, and there's a collection of them in the corner of the room.
Okay. So in that side of the room where those oxygen tanks are, you said the windows are in the back, right? Or where Cham is?
Yeah, there are like windows up high. Not in the medical area where that particular stuff is, but behind the counter and along the back there are high, like short square windows just for light.
Okay, but those are also closed, correct?
One of them isn't. The one that Purity just kind of
Okay.
fucking charged through.
So here's what I'm gonna do: is I'm gonna throw another grenade into the corner with the oxygen tanks, and then dive out the fucking window.
You know what? Go ahead. Make a ranged attack. Thrown attack, I'm sorry.
Hang on a second. Let me just double check and see what bonuses I get for that. So that entire one is a +3. Okay. Getting shit rolls tonight. 7.
You stole my rolls then. 'Cause usually I get this shit.
Yeah, everybody goes in the shithole every once in a while. So yeah, that's 7 to throw it near the oxygen tanks.
Okay. So that's definitely gonna like clink down. It's not gonna get like right. It's basically you throw it, it bounces off to the side, but it's not difficult to get a grenade where it needs to be. You know.
Fair enough. And then I'm assuming that would be either a reflex or an acrobatics check to go out the window.
It is going to be an acrobatics check to get out of the window because it's rather high.
Okay, very good. That's a 6, but my acrobatics is a 12, which makes that an 18.
Okay. So you fucking dive out that window and you're already out the back.
Okay.
Oh, well, good. You're alive. Now, how about the lizard?
If he doesn't get out in the next 7 to 8 seconds, we'll know.
Lizard, use the fucking axe I just upgraded for you. Cut the damn wall.
Hey, so Ars, is there a window I could jump through?
Yes, there absolutely is one of the taller open windows.
I'm just gonna dive through.
Okay.
Is he gonna fit?
You just go ahead, athletics. These are the patient room windows. They're much bigger with open like.
Athletics 18.
Oh yeah, you smash right through the window. You guys see that happen like pretty like the lizard dives through and just kind of fuck yeah, and that distracts you temporarily before you another another smash directly behind you, and the big one definitely just dove through the window right after Mike.
Well, this guy really likes you, Mousy.
The line there is the wall, by the way.
There's a wall where?
The line on the side there is the wall of the habitat.
Oh, he burst through the wall. All right. You know what?
No, he jumped through the window. He
yeah.
He followed Mike. Mike showed him how to do it. The other two are still stuck in there.
Maybe we should get out of the habitat area. I don't think they can follow us that far.
I don't think anything's gonna come in between us and him unless we take him down. I'm taking up my
Mousy, let's kill him.
God damn it! You keep getting in front of me. I'm trying to shoot him.
Fine, shoot him. Fuck it, I'll stay behind. I'm the mechanic.
I'm over here trying to like get in front of you so I can shoot him.
You didn't tell me. I thought you were just moving your thing.
It doesn't really matter, Jim.
You put your hand over her shoulder and shoot. She'll just go deaf.
No, fuck that. I'm standing back here. You need me to fix shit.
So yeah, I'm gonna just pull out my fucking machine gun and I'm gonna unload on him.
Wait, he's bigger
go
than
ahead
me
and
anyway,
make a ranged
so it doesn't
attack
fucking
roll.
matter. You can put your gun on my head.
Range attack roll. Oh, that's 11.
That's an 11 total? Yeah, you shoot, and the bullets hit, but it doesn't seem to affect this person. Like, it looks like the hole closes up around it.
Okay. I'm gonna try something a little different than he did. I am gonna run at him, and I'm gonna slide, and I'm gonna try and cut his legs off, or at least one of them.
Okay, and as you do that, the fucking building detonates.
Woo!
So that whole back section where the gurneys and everything are is just absolutely fucking gone and rubble.
Yeah. Okay. Did that kill any of the ones inside, or?
Oh yeah, well, you don't know.
I was just curious. Yeah, I know the character doesn't.
Yeah, metagame, yes, it absolutely killed the two inside, but you have quite a few left.
Yeah.
Regardless. So, you are coming in, and you said you're going to slide and try and take out his leg.
Yep. With my
Go ahead.
lightsabers.
Make your damage roll, or your attack roll with
Real
your...
quick, while they're doing,
Oh,
they're keeping him busy, am I able to do like a scan or something to see how much of him might be computer or anything like that?
You absolutely can. That's a fantastic idea.
All right. So I would have 2 attack rolls for this because I'm attacking with both
Go
weapons,
higher.
right?
Oh,
So
that's how you get it to go higher.
the second one is a -2, if I remember right.
Oh, I got a 20.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's hear what her thing was because I haven't rolled yet. So let's hear what her thing is.
Go ahead and roll while I'm explaining to her. Tia, you do like a brief scan of this guy. He is 90% organic. It looks like there are tendrils of some kind of inorganic compound, metal of some kind, maybe wiring that is running down his bones, and it definitely concentrates around his brain.
Would I be able to take control of that with my stuff?
You would need a computer roll for that. You might be able to, but it's going to be pretty difficult.
Let me see. 17. Let me see. Computer. 24.
Mike, what was your 2 rolls?
My 2 rolls were a 13 and an 11.
So you slash in, and this guy steps over you. Like, literally,
Ah, man.
he, like, sumo rolls over you, and his hand comes up for a punch. And there's a little bit of a pause, and he looks over at Purity for just a half second.
Hi there, buddy.
Scanning is not permitted.
Don't
And
give
then
a
he
fuck.
punches down at Mike.
Ah, shit. You gotta hit me, motherfucker. Hit me.
All right, I got a 24 on mine, so
Ooh.
What is your AC? Your kinetic AC there, Mike?
My kinetic AC is a 16.
Okay. So this thing punches straight down, and you just barely manage to use its legs as leverage to not get fucking punched in the face, and its hand goes straight down into the earth all the way to the elbow.
Oh, you don't see that every day. You can blow his face off anytime now, Lizard Man.
I know which I'm gonna do.
I am getting the fuck out of the way.
and I'm paralyzing him using the computer and downloading any info I can get while you guys
Nope.
are beating the shit out of him.
Nope. That's a fucking a 6. No, not 6. A fucking 8.
Yeah, this time the robot uses its arm as leverage and just kind of rolls, and you hear the elbow snap as it flips over on its own arm using leverage, and it yanks it out and pops it back into place and starts walking at Mike again.
Since I now have control of it, can I make it go boom?
You do not have control. It felt you poke at it.
Yeah, but I had a 24.
Yeah.
How much
I am
higher
aware.
did I fucking need?
Metagame, you needed one more point.
You motherfucker.
I literally turned and said, it's going to be a 25, and you rolled a 24. I was like, fuck.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Well,
this is
I've
a difficult thing because it's being directly controlled by something that's more technological than you.
Should I try shooting it?
Go for it.
Alright, fuck it. What do I have to roll for shooting?
Ranged attack.
Okay. Oh, I am fucked. Do I even need to check at this point?
No, you don't.
Okay.
So you
Who's
pull
been
out
fucking
your
with
pistol
my gun?
and take a cap, and it like absolutely like the guy stops, looks over his shoulder where you shot, and looks back at you, and then returns
Look,
his
I'm a
attention to
fucking
Mike.
mechanic,
What?
not a shot here.
You know what? I'm gonna say fuck it. How much damage does that fucking enhanced axe she made do?
So that one is going to be 2d6.
6. I'm gonna roll it up. I'm gonna aim straight for the neck.
Yeah, then fuck it. I guess I'm decoy with that shot.
D6. Well, it's gonna be a melee attack.
How much did you hit for? Or what's your
12.
score? A 12? Unfortunately, that one's not going to be enough this time.
All right. Because he missed, I'm launching myself at his head, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm aiming for his neck with my lightsabers.
Okay, go for it.
So first one is going to be a +3. That's a nat 20. That's
So,
a nat 20 +3.
Roll
For the
your
first-
damage.
That's for the first one. Do you want me to roll for the second one before I do damage?
Yes, absolutely.
Second one was only a +1. Second one will be a 10.
Okay, so your first one is a crit. You're going to be doing 2d6 for it. Well, it's 1d6, double whatever you get.
Right, okay. That's a 4. Double that, that's 8 damage.
Okay, so basically what you see is you come in and you sweep, and that thing slices into its neck. The second sword comes up, but the head falls back off the neck. Like, it's still connected, but there's barely any skin holding it on. And it stumbles for just a second, turning its back to you so its head can see you.
I'm gonna aim at the little spot still holding the head on.
And the lights start to go out.
Goodbye.
Oh, well, I don't have to waste a bullet. Good.
And it drops down.
We figured out the fatal flaw. Without their heads, they're powerless.
You mean like most
Fuck.
things?
So at least he got the reference.
What was a reference?
Scary Movie 3.
Yeah, Scary
Oh,
Movie
it's been
3.
a while since I've seen that.
Fucking Anthony Anderson knocks the fucking alien's head off with the shovel and says that. Well, without their heads, they're powerless.
Okay, so as like this guy fucking collapses to the ground, the blood just pouring out, and you can see like as you slit out the tendrils, these little like slithering silver tendrils were trying to pull the neck back into place. They retreat back into the stump.
Well, that's not good.
And
Burn it.
I'm gonna try scanning it again. I swear to God, you don't have a reason for it to be 25 this time.
Well,
you're
no,
correct.
I figured, wouldn't you still have the same reason for it to be 25? Or actually, no, the thing's
No,
dead.
he's not.
She
as powerful.
tried to take control of
Ah.
what was controlling it, which is
Yeah,
why
that
it was a 25.
That makes sense.
Let's see. So that would be. That's computer, right? Or is that engineering?
That should be just
That would be engineering to scan it.
So 13.
Okay, yeah. So you like kneel down, and by the way, the body's like over here. I just took it out of place so you knew it wasn't active. You get up to the body, you scan it over, and you find that the tendrils that you had scanned just a couple minutes ago are now like receding, and they're receding to a singular point, and it looks like there is something glittering sticking out of the top of the stump of the neck that's literally like latched on to the spinal column.
I'm gonna just come down with the axe on that spot.
Fantastic removal of evidence there, Cham.
I
You go
wanted
ahead
to
and do
grab
that,
it
and
with
it
my
breaks it.
multi-tool. God damn it, Cham.
Cham broke it.
You
Okay.
fucking idiot lizard.
And Cham,
Well,
as you
looks like we'll have
cave
to-
in its neck with this power axe, you look up, and 3 of the villagers turn the corner, point at you, then point at Mike, and they start sprinting, and one of them, the eyes, begins to glow again.
Oh,
Shit.
fuck, not
I'm gonna,
that shit again.
I'm gonna fucking do reflex. I'm gonna just launch a fucking grenade with my GL.
Assuming direct control.
Nope. Fuck this shit.
So I'm
We
gonna
need to run,
launch.
boys.
I am also throwing my last grenade at them.
Okay,
Uh,
both of you make a thrown attack for me.
I don't have any grenades or anything, right?
Oh no, I'm using it's a range attack for me.
Oh yeah, you're using your
12
actual grenade
plus-
launcher.
Yeah, that's a 17.
Okay.
Mine is.
Oh, I forgot I had a +1 for
Mine
computers
is
and
a.
engineering.
Mine is a 15.
Okay. Cham, what kind of grenade are you using?
Well, since they're robots, I'm gonna be using the shot grenade. So that's 1d8.
By the
I'm
way,
using-
I just want you to know I forgot to add the +1 computer and engineering, so I did add the 25.
You goobered it.
I forgot that it was in the abilities thing.
Can
Next
you drop
time.
Yeah.
Can you drop a d8 for me?
Absolutely. So I'm going to have them do a reflex save. Well, 2 of them are going to do a reflex save.
It has a kill radius of 15 feet.
Did mine also hit?
Give him a minute, he's planning.
You both actually sort of hit here. Let me do the rolls up for the 2 on the back. Okay, apparently nobody fucking takes it.
So that's a 8.
So, okay, that's fine. All right, so essentially what happens here, Mike, go ahead and roll your damage.
Yep. That is a 3.
Okay, so you see the grenade launches right at them, right? And the one that's glowing green, he catches the grenade from Cham's grenade launcher and tosses it over his shoulder, and then steps forward and steps on the one from Mike. He gets hit by both of them, but it doesn't look like it's phased him. Like there's a moment where his eyes are bleeding and he opens it up and the sockets are glowing green because his eyes have burnt out. But he's still coming. The other 2 are definitely dead.
How is this worse than the last time?
Let's cut his fucking head off, lizard man!
I have faith in you too. I'm gonna try to take control again.
Go for it.
Fucking God. I didn't do shit back
Yeah.
here.
I stopped doing the whole RR shit.
Oh.
I'm just gonna like just roll it because it fucks up with your rolls.
Oh, does it? Let me see if I do. it wrong.
I got so much shitty rolls just by doing that.
I'm checking the rolls if it... Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Doing
just
it like
like
twice is fine.
well, just like do this and like
Oh.
roll.
Okay, so
better.
oh, okay. Oh yeah, because it kind of does a more natural thing. All right, let me
Yeah.
try again. if I don't send it off the board. 15. I know I'm gonna have to need high for this one. So it's 15.
This one's going to require a 25 again.
Okay. So let's see. And that'd be
So
engineering?
it's all in the open. Yes.
It's-
No, computers. You're
Oh,
trying to
computers.
interact with the software, not directly fucking with the
20.
wiring.
Really? Now I got a 24.
Again, the robot stops for just a second.
I've gotten
And then
distracted, boys. Go.
It points right at you, Purity.
Hi there, honey.
Throw me, lizard man.
Scanning is not allowed.
Yeah, shove it. You know what is allowed? Baseball or rat ball.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up the fur ball and toss the fucking rat.
Give me a
Yeah.
strength roll.
Oh, what? Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you because he said, yeah,
Give me a
right when he
strength
said it. Strength roll? Oh.
I love the fact that I do love that my shitty rolls end up becoming
Oh.
decoys.
And it's gone.
Gone forever.
Fuck. Oh, there it is.
Back over. It's fine.
Or temporarily down a co-GM while she makes new dolls.
That is 18.
Okay, yeah, you fucking rush it and throw it right at him. Mike, you're coming right at him. I'm going to let you make... Here's your choice right now. This thing is about to hurt you. He's going to make an attack on your kinetic AC. I'm going to be raw honest for you. He has a +10 to his attack. Okay? He rolled a 3 last time, which is why he didn't hit you, but he fucking near did. You can either roll dex and 1 attack, or you can roll your attack doubled and take your dex at disadvantage to avoid the punch.
Can I try taking control while he's going to punch? Like, try to distract it again with another roll, with another scan? Like, now just do it just to piss this thing off?
You can, absolutely, but it's going to be after his attack.
Okay. Then I have a plan for when he's done.
All
Okay.
right, so here's my question. If I have 2 more successful attacks, kind of like what I had last time, where I disable him, basically, is the punch going to matter, or is it simultaneous?
If you kill him in one go, the punch will not matter.
All right, then I'm doing 2 attacks.
I will say this one looks much
Stock.
better than the other one.
All right, I'm still going to try and do 2 attacks.
Okay, in it for the biscuit. Run that run.
That's a 19 plus my attack bonus, which is a plus. This is a melee attacks +3, so that's 22.
Fantastic. I'm going to let you know you barely beat his kinetic AC.
Okay. And I'm going to do the Cham method this time. The other method kind of fucks me half the time.
All methods
And
fuck you.
That one is not going to hit, because that is only going to come out to be a 10.
Just all methods fuck you. Don't lie to me. You have the GM curse like I do.
Yeah, sometimes.
All right, so go ahead and give me your roll for the first one.
That is 6.
Hey, fantastic. So you can now roll a dex at disadvantage to take a punch to the mouth.
How much disadvantage?
Disadvantage
Oh,
is
yeah, disadvantage. Take the lower roll, right?
correct.
But my dex is still a +4, so we'll see.
Correct.
Okay, so that's a 17 +4, which is a 21. And that is a 19 +4, which is a 23, so it's going to be a 21.
All right, yeah, you definitely miss. You definitely like come in, hit the blade. He takes a swing, and it fully misses you.
All right, I'm gonna take him on the chance.
I am Yoda!
Alright, go ahead and do your shit, Purity.
Where'd I send mine flying? Okay, never mind.
It'll respawn at the edge of the table.
come on. There we go. 17, so that's computer. And
Is it a 24 again?
4 again.
No, 26.
Okay. So you jam your signal into this thing, and you have full stopped it. It is currently like entirely immobile. If you want to control it, you are going to have to give up your turns to give it directions and actions and things like that. But as it is frozen with its fist straight out.
All right, I'll control it. All right, you motherfucker. Turn around and attack your friends.
What friends? We killed the other ones.
Oh,
Well, there's
Can I say that it punches Mike because technically it's his friend now? I'd really
Yeah.
like to.
you fucking do it.
I'm just
It
putting
is,
the
it
dead
is
word.
a perfect way to say fuck you. Do it.
No, that's too mean. I'm not
Just
gonna
give
be
it a
that
little
much.
love. No, have it start punching, and I'll just tell it to stop.
Okay, yeah, it turns and starts to swing on
No,
him.
no, not him. Never mind. I want a full map of this place and where to find the AI in charge.
I don't care if it feels pain. If you ever punch me with that thing, I'm castrating it for shits and giggles.
I'm gonna let you do that later.
Lightsaber castration.
I want you to take us
So
to where the mother AI is, or whatever the fuck you call it.
it turns and looks around for a minute, kind of like scanning, looking where it is, and then it looks straight through the medical center and charges through the rubble, like fucking absolute Kool-Aid man through the wall.
Well,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
follow it.
Well, I definitely don't want to be in front of it.
Nope, we're following behind it. I should have
So-
told it to walk.
It cracks through and it chases all the way through and smashes through the greenhouse, and the glass comes just raining down on it, and one of the particular shards catches it like right in the neck, and it just drops down. The lights shut out. It says goodbye and dead. Just absolutely no life.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, I'm gonna try to take that thing out before Cam destroys that little piece again. Do I have to roll for that?
So here's the interesting thing. You're still getting a connection signal to the thing in him.
Oh, okay.
When you give it commands, it kind of wiggles the body.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Alright, so I
It's
still
clearly
have...
trying to use like its limbs and stuff. It doesn't have the ability to move it. It doesn't have the strength to move the limbs without direct control of its impulse, but it is trying. So like you might be able to get some basic answers out of it if you try.
Alright, little buddy. I'm gonna kneel down near it, but not close enough this little fucker can get to me.
So I came through. Do I see them over here?
Oh no, they would have moved into the back.
Alright, just in case, Lizard, be
So-
ready to cut it off if I give you the command. Okay, little bud, I need you to light up if you're telling me the right answer. Which way is the mother AI? Is it in the greenhouse?
It lights up.
Is that a yes or no? I can't
Access denied.
remember. I will blow your ass up. Alright, little buddy. Do you want to die?
No.
Not you, Mousy. I'm talking to the little thing here.
I saw a movie with this once. Doesn't the only way to get them out of their head is to like squeeze their head until it like pops out or something?
I could try removing it. But do we really want this thing loose and considering what it might do?
Do we have any way to hold it?
Can someone get me a bottle or something?
Maybe a box?
Well, with all the shit in my that I use, I should have a kind of like bottle. Can
You do
Check
not
with
have
that.
a bottle.
I? Okay.
There is a resource center and a cafeteria across the way.
Can someone go get me something from there? Something just to hold this thing where it's not going to get out. One with a lid.
Give me a minute. Hang on. All
Thank
right,
you,
I'm
Mousy.
gonna try and I'm gonna roll stealth with the mouse and try and get in to get a bottle from the resource center.
Okay, go ahead and give me the roll for you.
Okay, and that is +9. That is a 21.
Okay. So here's what happens. You're like a fucking ghost. You tiptoe through there. You manage to like catch the door in such a way that no sounds are made, and you slip inside. And you realize that the resource center is a little musty. Like you may not have noticed it earlier, but it definitely is. Like it smells like woodworking and mold a little bit. Like maybe the food has gone bad because it doesn't seem like anybody's really been eating anything from here. And all the little robots from the foreman side, aside from the one that is clearly broken on one of the panels and they're fixing it, the rest of them are shut down and resting. You come into this dark cafeteria and you sneak and snake your way through all of the little the tables and chairs and everything, and you see just over the head is a kitchen, right? Like the actual thing, and there is like a little glass jar there with a little cap and everything. And as you reach that kitchen with a 29 on perception, you hear,
Assuming direct control.
and the resource center cafeteria lights up green as one of these things wakes up and stares right at you.
You wanna throw down, big man? Let's fucking do it.
Jesus.
Okay, so this is one of the few times I'm going to enforce the initiative action. Go ahead and roll your initiative for me.
All right, hang on. Let me see what my bonus is actually, because I haven't had to use it so far. Initiative bonus is
Just your
total-
dex.
Just my dex. So yeah, it's just gonna be a +4.
I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick. Be back.
I use the shitty
Actually, that
method.
does sound like a
But
good
that
idea.
works. All right, so that's a 22.
He got a 15, so you're fucking go. You're first.
I'm going. All right, I'm attacking with both the lightsabers. Ooh, all right. The first one is definitely not going to hit. That only comes out to being a 6. Probably roll, but good.
So your swords are hitting his energy AC, which is a
that's
20.
yeah, that's in that one. So yeah, neither of those is going to hit.
Can I narrate what happens right here?
You can do whatever you want. You are the DM.
So you swing one sword and then you swing the other, and you realize that he's not even close to you yet. And then he steps in and grabs you by the throat and just lifts you up. And he's going to make an attack on your KAC.
Okay.
It's a 14 plus 10, 24.
That will hit. Ooh.
That is 14 solid damage as he punches you across the room.
Okay, so that's going to basically get rid of all of my stamina points, so I'm just down to raw hit points.
Back in the room now.
And as you sort of like wheezing get back up, this fucker walks straight through the counter. Like just it cracks and breaks in front of it as it's walking towards you. Make a perception roll for me real quick.
Okay. That's a 9.
Okay, this is actually a pretty easy thing to see. It would have only taken a 5. Every action this thing is taking is harming its body. It is overcharging this human system like beyond what it is capable. Every action it pulls, it's like ripping muscles and popping tendons, and like even though it's still active and still dangerous, it seems like each one of these has a lifespan.
Okay. Alright, so... So the question here is, do I stay and try and fight? Or do I retreat and get help?
You could just call us on the comms.
Actually, technically, wouldn't they know what was happening at this point? Because they have a live feed from my head, don't they?
Yep.
They do not unless you left your comms open when you were sneaking.
I'm a rat. I don't really care. I leave my comms open all the time.
And
You
that's
have
up
hear
to
him
them.
piss
Like
so much.
that,
Hey,
that's the
Lizard,
thing.
can you go help him? I'm not leaving this thing in case it tries to escape.
Since this is a building, is there any kind of like support structure that's near this thing? Like, is there like a beam or anything that's holding up the ceiling?
Tell you what, you can roll for it. 10 up, yes.
Perception.
No, just a luck roll. 10 up, yes.
15.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
absolutely.
All right, so I'm gonna use my lightsabers to cut through that beam and collapse the roof.
Okay, you don't need to make a fucking attack roll on a static target. Just see if you get a crit.
Whoop, that was not really rolled. Could have been. Ooh. All right, that was for 1, so that only came out to being a 9. Oop, I hit that. That is a 15 though, and with the extra bonus, that will be a 16.
Okay, so yeah, this was just to make sure if you could get a crit or not, which unfortunately you didn't crit, but you can do your damage to it. Both of them would have hit the beam.
Okay, so that's 2d6s then. So first d6 is a 5. Second d6 is a 4, so that's 9 total.
All right. What exactly was your plan here? You were just trying to cut it down to cause it to cave in the roof?
That was the idea, yeah, to hopefully make the ceiling come down on him and stop him a little bit, let me get out, and that way we can regroup before he plows his way out of the building.
Okay, make a reflex save to get out of the way of the roof as it falls.
Okay, reflex save, so that'd be +1, I believe. That is probably not going to be good.
No, that will not be good.
That is only a +1, so yeah, that comes out as an 8.
So this is going to cause D8 damage to both of you as the roof falls down on top of you.
Okay.
Five total damage.
Okay, that's
And so the roof caves in entirely, and smoke just kicks up and spreads around the room, just coating it in like dust and plaster and everything. You do notice the light behind you suddenly kicks on as the big lizard boy stomps through the door right as the roof caves in on top of your head.
Oh, thank God. Oh, God. There's so much that has happened since the last time that I saw you.
I'm just gonna drag his ass out.
I'm trapped under a beam, you jackass.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a
drag his ass out.
So here's the thing. You don't have to roll if you want to drag him out. He's going to take damage. You're going to have to make a DC 15 strength roll.
Well,
Well, he rolled a 15 on the dice, so.
Oh, yeah, then absolutely. So you hoist it up, and you get his little rat legs out from
come
under
on,
there.
fucker, we gotta go.
I'm gonna say in the comms, did you guys remember the bottle?
There were things inside that took precedence over finding a bottle.
By the way, is he dead? By the way, this guy right here.
No, he is not. Not that you know that, but I'll go ahead and tell you, he's not dead.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? You would know that because as soon as you exit the door, you hear smashing behind you as it crawls out of the rubble.
Oh, I'm tired of this. I'm shooting a frag at his direction.
Okay, go ahead and make your ranged attack.
We could have taken control. Fuck it.
Does anybody have a band-aid?
No,
But I got a little bit of medical. I could probably patch you up a little bit. Can I?
Try
I
again,
put
champ.
some in medical. Can I actually help him?
Yeah, you absolutely can try and stabilize
Oh.
him since you don't have your regular medic.
Well, I'm not necessarily in. Am I in unstable condition? Really? 'Cause I
that
haven't-
is-
Well, not
a,
stabilize as in like that,
Go
but
find you a
like
fucking band-aid. In other words.
yeah, like she
Fair
could
enough.
do some very basic.
I got a
first
natural
aid.
20.
Ooh.
So that's an 18.
Okay, yeah, you wing that fucking thing. The grenade bounces off the door frame, goes straight in, and then detonates right above the fucking rubble where the guy is.
Smash
And
it. I
that'll be
just
a
slap
3.
a band-aid on him and it fully heals him.
That'll be a 3.
Okay, like you don't hear anything after the explosion. I'll tell you that. As far as Mike, you can go ahead and regain a D6 of your stamina from the spectacular treatment she's given you. Normally it'd only be a D3, but fucking nat 20. Oh fuck. I'll let you re-roll it. Because
You get a
that's a
0.
little ridiculous. He got a 1 on a
Just
D6.
roll it.
No, you know what?
It's
Roll
meant
it
to be.
There you go. There you go.
She
There.
literally just slapped a band-aid on you.
I
That's
know.
it.
I slapped a band-aid and it fully healed you. It's the medic secret.
I can't. Stop with the fucking RR shit. Like, just roll it.
I don't know. I thought it was amusing. I figured.
I
this was a
literally just
decent-
rolled it for you and got you a 6.
Well, it's up to him whether or not that counts. I could care less.
I will let Mike decide.
I'll take the 6 just so I don't die.
Pansy. All right. So,
yeah,
yeah,
I'm a rat. What do you expect?
you feel really good after that Band-Aid.
Yeah.
There's some
Glad I can
melatonin in
help.
that.
Kinky.
There's some melatonin in that shit.
Fucking morphine patch in it. Something's fantastic about this Band-Aid.
I jerry-rigged it so that you'll feel extra good.
Everything's changing colors.
That's
It's
an
a
LSD
really
cat.
good band-aid.
Yeah.
Why do you
Makes
think
me
us
wanna-
medics are always in a good mood?
Makes me want to listen to some Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Don't you fucking dare sing.
What?
All right,
Jesus.
so I got a little
There's
bit of my
nothing wrong
mojo
with the
back.
21st of September.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't want Twitch to go fucking nuts.
I mean, they just literally. Well, I shouldn't say this.
We're about to have a
Uh,
meltdown on Twitch over what just happened today.
Yeah, I was about to mention that. Which I saw a screenshot of that. That was fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
No
well.
words on what it is. People will know. What
Yeah.
All right, so what's
Boom, headshot.
happening? So that thing is dead, and we're in the greenhouse. So what's happening at this point?
That's waiting on you guys to figure out what you're doing next, or
Well,
for
we
the
have
next
this
guy to show up.
thing. I could take the thing out, but what are we gonna put it in?
Well, look, the thing you took control of ran into this greenhouse, right?
Yeah.
So if it ran into the greenhouse, chances are what it was running to, which is what you wanted, was the whatever you calls it, the
Oh,
big
God.
computer thing with the brain that links everybody into whatever it is. If it's there, maybe it's in this greenhouse.
Theoretically, or
That's
could
the
have been running
exact path
beyond
it took
there.
right there.
Okay.
So
You can extrapolate whatever you want from that pathing.
we could look. We could
So,
have somebody looking
let
around
me-
the greenhouse, somebody
let me-
looking around the resource center.
Let me speak.
Yes.
I think it's underneath the tree.
Why
I
do
get
you
it.
think it's underneath the tree?
I just have a hunch.
Well,
Alright.
you're the one with the axe. Get it chopping.
All right, I'm gonna start getting chopping on the tree.
Okay, I'm gonna have you make an athletics check because you're just gonna be hacking and whacking.
He's a lumberjack with
Okay,
his
that's,
high
hold on.
heels on.
Athletics. That is a 24.
Okay, so you're getting a good distance in there. You're going at it. You guys want to do anything while he's working?
Tell them to get prepared. There's still more people over there. Like we saw.
Chop faster, lizard.
We gotta get prepared.
So do I roll? Do I roll it again?
There's nothing left in the
you have a
resource
set time
center,
that you're
is
going to be
there?
finishing it.
All right.
As far as the resource center, you could go check if you want to.
I'm gonna go quickly go check.
I don't
Okay.
know if that's a great idea, but go
Actually,
for
we
it.
probably shouldn't leave this thing alone, because if we leave this thing alone, chances are it could try to escape. Or wiggle its way
Alright.
out.
I do want to make something perfectly clear. Mike, I'm not picking on you. You were the first one to do shit that they saw.
Okay.
You are essentially suspect number one, which is
Sweet.
why this keeps happening.
Oh.
I'm explaining that because as she starts to wander off and Cham is chopping and chopping and chopping, 3 of them come around the corner from the back of the medical center where they had been looking for you, and one of them immediately lights up green and starts sprinting at you before you can really do much else.
Goddamn hobos. You got another grenade, lizard boy?
I'm just gonna reach in my pack. I'm gonna toss him a shot grenade.
If you stop for anything, it's going to take you longer to take out the tree.
All right.
I'm gonna like yell in my bag.
All right. So can I roll a dex check to pick a grenade out of his bag?
Okay.
That would be a 15.
Okay, so go ahead and roll the damage for me. Which one were you aiming at? Because the other two are outside.
I was taking it out of his bag, so I mean, I was rolling a dex check for that, unless you were telling me to roll for the grenade throw.
I was letting you roll for the grenade throw. He could.
Okay.
You just grab that because I very much doubt that Cham, as a soldier who throws grenades in a fucking rifle, literally a grenade launcher, would have them stored somewhere where he can't reach them immediately.
All right, and Cham, the shock grenades are 1d8.
1d8, or you could pull out a sticky bomb, which is 2d4.
The sticky bomb is 2d4 rounds of them being stuck in place.
Oh, never mind.
I'll go with the shock grenade.
Yeah, that's a 1d8.
That's 1d8. 2.
Okay, so you fucking just absolutely yeet this thing, and maybe you hit the detonator wrong. Maybe this one was old. Maybe it's just that you're in a big wet greenhouse and electricity doesn't do well, but it kind of fizzles like right behind them. And it does look like it shocks them a little bit, but nothing really happens.
Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna have to try to take control of them, aren't I?
Ding dong.
Good morning, citizens. Today is the day. Sorry about that. Today is number 224 of our wonderful home. Please have a pleasant and productive day. On today's menu, we will be serving chicken nuggets and turkey fried steak. Please welcome our new visitors to our happy home. After all, they might join us someday.
Is this from that Band-Aid?
So the green one just immediately, like mid-stride, like puppet with the strings cut, just kind of flops forward out of the fucking sprint and stands up and looks around. Howdy, neighbors! And then turns around and starts to walk through the hole he had made running through the glass.
What the 7 fucks did just happen?
I say we kill all of them.
Not yet, damn it. Let's get back to what we need to do.
Why would we not kill all of them when they're docile?
You want to try? That's gonna set them off again. Seems like every time you break a rule, they go nuts.
Yeah, but it's only at night.
You want to test it during the day? How about the lizard and I look for the AI? You go test it on by killing these things.
You know what? I like the way you think.
Here, do I have any grenades?
I'm not taking any grenades. I have better plans.
Oh god. All right, lizard. How are you doing over there with the tree?
He's whacking, smacking, schwacking.
Okay, so yeah, Cham
that
has
tree.
like entirely fucking caved this thing out, and it has like not just the tree itself, but the trunk. He's literally ripped the roots up and out using the axe and just brute strength. And below it, you see there is something down there.
I am a genius.
Someone's gonna need to do an engineering roll or something to figure out what's going on underneath the tree.
I guess I'll do it.
Mike, where are you headed to?
I am going into the resource center.
I got a 15 for the engineering roll.
I got 12. That would be engineering, so that's 12. 21. Don't you fucking tell me it's 25.
It's 22.
Think it. You think.
Arch!
Just a second. We're talking about something that just happened. So, Cham, you're not really figuring fuck all. It's all goddamn robot bullshit nonsense. Like, you're pretty good with machines. This is like electronics, you know? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah. Purity, you see that this is like an upper broadcaster. Like, this is something you would normally mount underneath a broadcast antenna, and looking at the tree, you can see that part of the inside of the tree is hollowed out to become a broadcast antenna. But that means that they're trying to broadcast from somewhere.
Holy fuck, the lizard was right.
Generally, you don't want to be very far from your broadcast antennas.
Holy fuck, the lizard was right about something.
I'm a genius.
So, Mike,
No,
you go
far
ahead
from
and
it.
enter into the resource center. And already you see the little robots, including the one that was cored the other day, are all back at work.
Okay.
And they've already replaced most of the roof of the resource center. They are fastidious, fast little fuckers. And even as you walk in the door, two of them pass you with their little construction hats and their little fucking toolboxes, and they have like little gonk droid legs, so they're kind of waddling as they pass you, and they each lift up their hat, howdy, and they walk past you and head out.
How many of them are there in the building?
There are quite a lot more than there were yesterday. It seems like there's as many as there's necessary. Like, there's 15 of them in here working right now to the 4 you saw yesterday.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask one of them if I can have some very specific supplies.
Say please so
And
they don't get pissed.
I specifically want 8 glass bottles, and I also want a length of hose that's probably about 6 feet long. And actually no, just some rags if they have any rags.
You're gonna make
around.
mollies. Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask him for the gas though.
Yeah, of course not. Why would you? There's cars all over the street.
Yep, that's what the hose is for.
I know exactly what the fuck you're doing. That is fantastic. And he hands over everything with a smile, and he says, "And remember, don't break any rules."
Don't worry, I won't. I don't even know what the rules are, so how could I break them?
Anyways, okay then. Bye-bye now.
Fine.
Just hear the robot.
And I'm gonna go.
That
I'm gonna
man
go
is an asshole.
And I'm gonna go siphon some gas out of some cars now.
Yeah, I'm not even going to make you roll for it. However, I do want you to make a perception check.
Okay, perception check. Good, +3. Ooh, hit it. All right, so that's going to be a 13.
Okay. When you get to the first car, you look up, and you see the entire family standing at the window, cold-faced, staring at you. And just like out of, principal curiosity, every single house you see, the family is just cold-faced staring at you.
Okay.
Until you get to the Coulson family, the one you gave the grenade to, which has the same two kids and the same woman, but there's a different man standing there in Mr. Coulson's clothes.
Huh. Okay.
And
So
they are just lock eyes, unblinking.
okay, so I'm gonna roll stealth to siphon the gas out of the cars, or do I not have an option to do that?
If they're
Oh,
all
you can
watching
absolutely
you?
roll stealth.
Okay. Let's see here. Probably not gonna.
Purity, you can go check too if you want.
I was going to use. Can I use like engineering to track where the where the signal's coming from?
That is a 25, by the way.
So yes, you can, Purity, but there's no signal coming right now. It only comes at nighttime.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'll follow him.
So you're gonna head south and look at the houses too?
No, I thought I was following the lizard. We're trying to find
Oh.
where the radio is.
Oh, I thought you were gonna head south.
I'm gonna lean in to Perry's character. I'm like, believe what is transmitted is in the same house.
What? No, what? I mean, what did you actually say? Say it normally.
Oh, fuck it.
You
I
cut
said,
out halfway through.
Yeah,
your
you
sentence.
did. That's why I said what.
Okay. I said I believe the where it's being transmitted from is in the CEO's house, and that voice. We know that voice.
Oh, that little motherfucking. You're
the
gonna
man
grab
bot.
those boobs and shove them right off of there. Come
It's
on.
the man
It's-
bot.
It is not the same voice. I can tell you right now, despite the same voice actor, not the same voice. And you could clearly tell that.
Okay. Fuck.
All right, so I rolled a 25 to siphon the gas out of the cars.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You getting distracted by fucking Tweedledee
you're
and
good.
Tweedledum up there.
Nope, you're good. I'm just reminding you.
Yeah, absolutely. So you manage your stealth roll. You're fucking point to point to point to point. Every single time you look up, they're looking where they last saw you.
Okay.
And occasionally their vision changes, like where they saw you previously, but they don't seem to be hostile at the moment. They're certainly not trying to chase you. They're not like coming after you.
Okay, so
I could be like
he-
a 1, little 2, little 3, little grenade, 4, little 5, little 6, little grenade.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm going to go up to the Coulson house again. I'm gonna knock on the door, but I'm not gonna stand there this time. I'm gonna roll stealth to hide before he gets to the door.
Are you going to walk up to the door and then stealth, or are you going to stealth up to the door and then knock?
I'm gonna knock on the door and then I'm gonna stealth out so that way he hears the knock and comes to the door. But by the time he gets there, I am not within eyesight.
Okay, so you're just going to waltz right up to the door to knock.
Yep.
Okay, so you knock at the door and then stealth away. Go ahead, roll your stealth.
Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be a 12.
So you like get one knock on the door and it whips open, and he's standing there staring at you.
Would you like to bring the world of Jesus Christ into your life?
The door slams in your face.
Fuck.
You know what? I should have expected that. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. So these houses, so you said they're all like built like those like suburban 1950s houses. Do they have chimneys?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
He's
So
gonna
here's
shit
what
in
I'm
the
gonna.
chimney.
No, I'm not gonna shit in the chimney. I'm gonna stealth down the chimney into the house.
You know what? I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Here. Well, let him do his thing. I'm gonna just
I'm gonna. You know what? Is there any way to find out at all with the transmitter where like the signal last came from or anything, or is it completely dead during the day?
You can go ahead and make a roll.
Okay, that's just what I wanted to ask. Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Go ahead and roll your
trust,
thing,
trust
Mike.
me. Interrupt the terrible things I'm about to do.
Stop chasing my fucking dice.
Oh god.
15.
All right.
Would that be computer or engineering, really quick?
That would be computers to scan for the signaling.
It's 20, 21, 22,
Ooh.
23, 24. 24.
Right.
Antifa.
Thank you for the sub.
What did you end up getting?
I got a 24.
Okay, yeah. You're scanning down whatever signal ranges that you found when they were active during the night, and it is absolutely dead. There's nothing engaged on those bands. Not on this level. You feel like putting your sensors closer to the ground, you are getting little spikes. And it occurs to you that there is another habitat center directly below this one.
Holy crap, the fucking lizard was right. Lizard, get back in here. I need you to dig.
And Mike, what did you get for your roll?
For my
Fuck.
stealth roll to sneak down the chimney, it was a 28.
Oh yeah, you slide right in like the little fucking viscous mouse you are.
So,
Maybe
so
that
I'm-
little brittle bone thing you have going on helps you an extra little bit.
It's like Santa Claus. So now that I've gone down the chimney and snuck into the house, is the family still like by the window, like looking out creepily, or are they like just doing other things?
All four of them are standing right there in front of the door.
And they're all facing the door, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm taking the Molotov cocktail and I'm throwing it directly in the middle of them, and then I'm going to try and roll acrobatics to skitter my way up the fucking chimney.
I'm not gonna break those rules, he said.
I know, right?
I said I didn't know what the rules were.
No.
He said
I meant the server rules.
Oh. Well, I don't think they're actual children, to be honest with you. I think they're fucking some kind of
Neither were the
biological machine.
goblins. They weren't human.
No, but
I
they were
mean-
sentient.
I
these
mean-
things are
Are
semi-sentient.
robots sentient? AI sentient? I mean, isn't that the big story?
they're-
in Halo
no,
5?
no,
How
they're-
AI are
as far as
sentient
I'm
and they should
concerned-
live?
As far as I'm concerned, those things are machines. They're expendable. I don't fucking care.
Kind of like the goblin.
That's fine. I'm not saying don't do the action. I'm
Also-
just pointing out.
So while
You're-
he's doing that, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So I'm gonna go into the resource center, and I'm gonna gather all the robots up.
I
There
mean, like, how are you gonna gather them up?
Gentlemen, I need some help.
What can we do for you today, sir?
I need the whole ground stripped in the greenhouse so I can plant some new flourish and plant a new tree. Can you do that real quick?
The little foreman robot taps his nose. We can't do anything to the greenhouse. Unfortunately, that's not our job.
Well,
Do
then
you
could
by
grab
chance have
some
an
shovels?
excavator?
As you're speaking to him, a little like red light on the top left of it like clicks on. Kind of like you're kind of reminded of like a VCR suddenly telling you that it's recording. And he turns to you and he says,
mind.
An excavator, sir? I don't think we have any of those. Whatever would you need it for?
He wanted to make a pool in his
Oh,
in the
you're
back
not
of
even
his
with me.
house.
You're not
Oh
even
no, I
with
thought
me.
you were here. Oh well, then fuck it. You
No.
do something stupid. I'm gonna stay in the greenhouse. I'm going to just examine the area and make it look like I'm fucking with plants, just in case one of those things come in.
Yeah, absolutely. In
I'm
fact,
gonna look. Okay, go ahead.
while you're out there, Tia, someone from the Hendricks household steps out and kind of wanders down the street on like a walk thing. And you notice like every single household except for one, which is smoking for some reason, has the like whatever male adult is there come outside for a walk and like just kind of moving around. But specifically, the one from the Hendricks house, the one closest to you, starts marching towards the area, looks over, sees you in the greenhouse, smiles, and waves. Howdy, neighbor!
Well, howdy! I'm gonna give it a big smile and wave and pretend I'm gonna pick one of the daisies. Howdy! What just happened?
That was me, sorry.
Okay.
I hit something wrong. So you're just going to pretend to pick flowers?
Yeah, kind of throw them off because I've kind of figured out don't break the rules.
Picking flowers is breaking the rules. Get it?
What? It's a dying flower. You got to make sure the dead ones are gone so that the good
Those
ones
are-
grow.
Those are fake. You can't pick those. We paid good money for that chick. Get her.
So he kind of looks over through the hole that was left by the guy last night and looks around. My, oh my. Somebody did a number on this greenhouse.
Yeah,
Well,
isn't it just a shame?
Good luck. And he starts walking away.
These things are fucking creepy.
So, I'm gonna go back. I'm like, all right. What about a shovel?
So as soon as Cham shows his face... Oh no, you're still in the resource center, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not giving you shit.
Does my
The red
multi
light
tool
is
have
still
a
there.
shovel, by the way?
No, it does not, unfortunately. That is not an engineering tool, despite what the army taught me. This guy is like bold-faced, like, I'm sorry, sir. I don't think I'm allowed to help you.
I'm just gonna put a sticky bomb on him and I'm gonna run out.
God damn it. It took him long enough.
I'm just gonna put a sticky bomb on him and I'm gonna run outside.
Okay. I mean, that's really not going to do anything. They're all stuck in place for a couple rounds. If you want to roll the 2d4, you can. I'll give you your dice.
Well, I'm just using the 2 right. Oh, that's a 2d6.
Yeah. D4. You got it. And as I said, Mike, they
That's a 5.
don't move as you throw the molly at their feet, except to turn around to see where it came from as the flames creep up, and you see like the skin blistering and melting off, and they one by one slowly crumple into a pile that continues to burn.
Okay, mission accomplished. Let's get out of here.
Except while you're still there, a panel opens up from one of the back walls, and 4 new family members step into the room. They immediately take like a fire extinguisher from the kitchen, they douse the bodies, and then they drag them back to the panel where they came from and deposit them and take their place at the door.
Okay, here's my question. While the panel is open, can I roll a stealth roll to get inside of it?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nat 1, even though I get a +9 to that.
So here's what I'm going to say is going to happen. So you just absolutely stealth all the way through, and get to that little panel, and you are so fucking focused. Fantastic try, Cham. And
Jesus
you-
Christ, he has not been able to do it.
You
Well,
look
no,
left
I
and
think
right.
it's disabled.
You look left and right, and you're like, okay, I got this, and you peek right over the corner, and there's someone down there looking right up at you. And they reach out, grab you, and pull you down into the tunnel. And that is where we're going to end this session.
Whee!
So that means we'll have to pick it up next time.
We can try to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it tomorrow.
If you guys are free.
If you guys
I should be free.
I'll
That's
see
if
about
not.
it. Might be fun.
So that's what we're leaving it tonight, guys. It was a lot of fun, so we'll have part 2 tomorrow. And we're still not dead.
Not yet.
Shut
No,
the fuck
despite-
up!
Oh,
despite
I'm
trying.
gonna fix that.
You motherfucker.
I've been your lovely GM, Arch. Our
bitch.
beautiful voice actress for the AI was Nugget. Mad Mike played the wonderful rat bastard. Cham played the retarded lizard who is continuously antagonized me for not killing him. And, of course, you all know our lovely host and stream master, Purity.
It was fun, guys. I'm going to give you guys a link to our Discord.
Good night.